this one, man.
She asked me for the moon, cause she know that I'm a star. She was blinded by the lights, the ones in the car. Yeah, told her if she wanna roll, we could ride all night. Cause you look so good and you smell so nice. Face one and the body stands tight. So baby, we can go, the vibes alright. Straight to the moon, to the moon. We fly straight to the moon, then headed straight to the road. Shawty asked for the moon, cause she know that I'm a star. She was blinded by the lights, the ones in the car. Yeah, told her if she wanna roll, we could ride all night. Cause you look so good and you smell so nice. Face called A1 and your body smells tight. So baby, we can go, vibes alright. Straight to the moon, to the moon. I've been straight to the moon, then fly straight to the room. Yeah, yeah. Baby girl, you can go with me anywhere that you want, you can roll with me. I even let you take control of me. All you gotta do is never say no to me. The call must be my lucky charm, cause I got you on my arm. Throwing the quiet stone, sit back, you know I like to perform. Yeah, I'm just here to get you hot now. Eat it up, get chomped down. Beat it up, can't stop now. Good girl, I got that pussy on lockdown. I'm just here to give you what you need. You know I came here to please. And it's just you and me, so you can let out that little free. And let a real nigga take a stab at it. Smack that ass, put your head and look back at it. I said let a nigga take a stab at it. Smack that ass, put your head and look back at it. Ooh, cause she know that I'm a star. She was blinded by the lights, the ones in the car. Yeah, told her if she wanna roll, we could ride all night. Cause you look so good and you smell so nice. Face called A1 and your body stands tight. So baby, we can go, the vibes alright. Straight to the moon, to the moon. We fly straight to the moon, then headed straight to the road.
Straight to the moon, that's where I'm taking you to. Penthouse, you can see acres of views of the lake. We can cruise, we can do whatever you want. Mommy, I get to state for some food. I'm a star out of this world, the Big Dipper. Bartenders all love me, call me Big Tipper. Got her blinded by the lights. Remember how I pulled up? Beamer had the temperature on simmer. Yeah, that she with it, ain't she to get it? I tell her, hold up. I just ordered a couple bottles, cause I'ma roll up. Tomorrow we gon' dip through the ab and get your toes done. Then we gon' spin through the mall and watch you go nuts. Know what? I show you something different. Time to flush the toilet on them bitches, get the shit in. Sky is the limit, I feel like Nas it was written. Baby, I'm a dog, just trying to get to that kitten. Listen, I ain't trying to get you going, have you burning out. I'm just trying to turn you on, maybe turn you out. See that shit I put you on, got you learning about the same shit you fantasize and be yearning about.
Cause she know that I'm a star. She was blinded by the lights, the ones in the car. Yeah, told her if she wanna roll, we could ride all night. Cause you look so good and you smell so nice. Face called A1 and your body stands tight. So baby, we can go, the vibes alright. Straight to the moon, to the moon. We fly straight to the moon, then headed straight to the road.
Yeah, we're feeling good. Yes, raise your glasses. Here's a toast. We live the life. live the life. Yo, we live the life. This is the life. We live the life. Yo,
life is good. Life is good.
we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We live the life. Yo, this is the life. This is the life. We feel the life. Yo, everybody. Everybody. Yo, raise your glasses. It's a celebration. We live the life. Yo, the higher. This is the life. Yo, brand new clothes. This is the life. Yo, brand new car. This is the life. Yo, intelligence. This is the life. Yo, take a picture. Smile. This is the life. Yo, sound system. This is the life. Yo, new hairstyle. This is the life. Yo, we're feeling good. We live the life. Yo, now here we go. This is the life. Yo, give a toast to the fam. This is the life. Yo,
You ain't really living life unless you're living hard. You ain't really living life unless you're living hard.
we're feeling good. You're feeling good. This is the life. Yo, everybody. It's a celebration. This is the life. Yo, all around the world. This is the life. This is the life. Yo, raise your glasses. Toast it up. This is the life. Yo, light it up. This is the life.
Something unexpected.
We are. This is
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
Get ready.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
We are boss.
Something unexpected.
What?
Something unexpected.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
unexpected.
Let's turn the radio on. Too much repetition. Too much imitation, not enough lyrical spitting. Then turn the TV on. Look at the videos and shows. Most of these rappers have no flows. Attention whores barely have no clothes.
Get 'em.
That's the game. It's not about the words that they rock. It's all about hype. Get that Facebook and Twitter hot. Since that's the game, consider what you hear our Twitter. Those heads bobbing knees, they are following. Yo.
This is
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
we are. Get ready.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
This is what is it?
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
We are.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
Yep. They do the same old thing, popping that same old slang. Nothing original, but we have our own type of code with our own type of flow. Hot blazing, inferno. The people are watching, they're trying to predict the unpredictable, using their visuals while we count residuals. Competition can only fall back. Volume blasting when that crowd reacts. You give us tracks, we use same ultim, overload the form, even handcuffs can't control them.
We are lyrics.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
This is no gimmicks.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
We are. Get ready.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
No one has seen this before, but now you do. And the whole scene has changed. No more low-class names seeking fraudulent fame. Keep it, we're bringing something out of the box, harder than cemetery plots. High up, protected. Since they are used to whack shows and whack flows, that's why we are something unexpected. Now we see those hands up. The ladies getting wet at home, and you moving hectic alien status. Respected, that shock is water plus electric. Industry jaws dropping. We are something unexpected.
We are.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
This is
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
we are. Get ready.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
This is look out.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
This is boss.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
We are. Detroit.
Something unexpected. Something unexpected. Something unexpected.
Rock, where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
the rock files.
Are the rock files. Yeah,
Live
yeah.
and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the rock.
PG said.
Live and locked. Live is how we lock.
Oh,
This is how we rock.
the
Welcome
rock.
to the rock. The rock files. This is how we rock. Live and locked.
Chill, baby.
Welcome to the rock. Live and locked.
Oh, why?
Live and locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. You are live and locked in tune with the Rock Files. The answers to the questions, here they are. No, this is not a message music session. First of all, before we get started, all praise to the Almighty Yahuwah. For without the Almighty Yahuwah, there is absolutely nothing. Salute to those that's having a beautiful start to the weekend. We wish you nothing but success. We pray for nothing but success. We pray for nothing but positive flows no matter what. Of course, as you just saw us on the panels, first of all, we got to salute to the return of Uncompromised Radio, HB2N salute, Trouble Lee Ray, Ari Lee Ray salute, Maze salute, P Black salute, Glitch salute. Yeah, Glitch salute. You know, we want to, hey, the way we do it, if we're in your house, we salute you. Much respect, much respect. Lot to cover. A lot's been going on. As you see, when we weren't posting or when we weren't going live, we were asking a lot of questions. We're going to answer the questions tonight. Currently in the chat, we got the legendary Bruce Leaf in the chat. Bruce, what's up? Salute. Be sure to subscribe to Bruce Leaf. We got BA. Get your bars up, media. Your bars ain't up enough. Get your bars up. Salute to BA. Get your bars up, media. Salute, salute. John is in the building. You will see John on this panel tonight. We're going to drop the code. We're going to have a lot to discuss. This might be a very long live. Keep it $1. This might be a very, if not a long live, it's going to be a lot going on. There's not going to be a lot going on. We're going to see how long we do it. It's Friday night. Saturday, we got more biz. But there's a lot that we got to say. A lot that we got to say, and a lot we got to answer, all that good stuff. Salute to John in the building. We're trying to get John a battle. We asked a lot of questions. And we're going to get it right from John to who John want to battle. Okay, who else we got? We got, of course, we got the front runner for 2025, Greg the Great. Now, look, before we even get started with the show, we know what Greg did on the live. We don't condone it. Salute to Greg. Greg probably has apologized for that, if not mistaken. If not, we'll discuss that too. You know, speaking as a parent over here, all that good stuff, we know what that's about. That's not being minimized either. That's not being minimized either. All right. We will get into that. All right. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. But the main thing we're here for, as the whole world knows, we're here for battle rap. We're for battle rap music, data, sports, and questions. We have a lot to get through. No more delay. Let's get to the replay right now. Right now. Salute to y'all. Oh, by the way, if you would like to subscribe, if you would like to be a part of Rock Files and all this good stuff and all the things we got going on, if you got questions and all that. Oh, no, hey, BA, we got you. We got you. Oh, we got you. BA just asked this wonderful question here. What are your thoughts on the goods response? Oh, yeah. We're just going to give the quick word on that. In a word, trash, man. Look, to be clear. Wait, my bad. What happened here? Oh, there it is. Look, to be clear, to answer this question very quickly, and we're gonna show some data on this. Get your bars of media, and again, once again, be sure to subscribe to Get Your Bars of Media. What are your thoughts on the goods response? So we heard the goods response to Jay Mills. The visuals were cool. Okay, we do a lot of, as y'all just heard, one of those songs you just heard is Something Unexpected, and salute to John for the response and in approval. Salute to that you know, much respect. Songs like Goods Response is good for a movie soundtrack. That's not a diss track, man. Look, similar to that trash we heard from Ron Browns, man. It's like a diss track. The first thing about a diss track, your music has to be aggressive. It don't have to be fast-paced or nothing. It has to be aggressive. That music was something Beyonce would sing on. That music was something that maybe Macklemore and Ryan Lewis would do. That's not a diss track, man.
It's not a diss track. Yeah, you swagging out and stuff. That was a good song, not a good diss track, man. You're supposed to attack your opponent or attack who you dissing in the track. The music didn't fit. Then let's get to Good's rap. Goods is one of the best in the cipher in the world. Wow, why he didn't bring that energy to that track is ridiculous. That's Cipher Goods should have been there. Cipher Goods, and then you're not direct toward either one. You just mentioned them in kind of like an afterthought. You kind of gave a mixtape verse about Jay Mills and about DNA. My bag about Jay Mills, whatever. Nah. That ain't it. That would be really good for it sounds for TV stuff. Hey, Goods, holla at us. Or you've got your own connections, good. But for a TV show, that'd be fire. For a TV show, yeah. For like, I don't know if 50 Cent was to drop another movie, that'd be fire in that movie. It's a decent song. It's a good song actually, but it's not a diss track. It's the same thing DNA did with a lot of diss tracks he was doing. Those are good songs. Those are cool, but not a diss track. Yeah, BA, spot on. He wasted a fire-produced track. And look, the track is fire, but the attitude of the track doesn't say diss song, man. It doesn't say diss song. See, if you're going to do a diss song track, okay, obviously, maybe the main, there's two songs that say diss track as far as like, instrumentals that people know. Ether, of course. But why? Because Ether had those violent sounding strings and that aggressive drum. Without the violent sounding strings and the build up, you're supposed to be on attack mode in the track. If you're not in attack mode in the track, you're not going to be at attack mode in your verse. Rappers, I don't care who the rapper is. I don't even care if it's like guys like Locksmith and Lux and some of the greatest, Black Thought, Redman, some of the greatest ones to ever rap. If they're not given a track to set that mood, then their energy and delivery will go down. That's what I want that Goods track. That was a fire-produced track for a movie or a TV show or something drama, right? But it wasn't the drama or intensity of a diss track. It wasn't. Or either that or Goods would have to turn it to DMX to have that be effective. Yeah, he did waste a fire-produced track. The track was wrong, and so was his lyrics. Not a good diss track. Especially if you're going against Jay Mills that just dropped fire. Jay Mills swagged all over that. Not in your DNA, right? The one where he's going to the religious building and he's basically taking it back to quote unquote church. That's of all the tracks between DNA, Goods, and Jay Mills. That's the best track. But why? The track mixed. The track said diss track. It did, even though it had the lady singing. And also another thing about that Goods track, look, DNA and Goods. Y'all been doing music too long to have an intro that long. Why is your intro so long? Salute to Cassidy. When Cassidy does a diss track, what happens? The intro is short and bam, we're gone. Brick Street Sprite, salute. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Brick Street Sprite, be sure to subscribe to Brick Street Sprite. Look out for Brick Street Sprite in future battles. Bro, I'm heated. John now in his car anymore. That's the part I was looking forward to the most. Yeah, same here. You know what? Brick Street. Just because the brother said that, let's go right to it. We're going to drop the code in the chat. Be patient with us. We just want to do our rollout real quick, and then we're going to hit the ground running. So here is questions we asked right about that. Okay. DNA, he ain't never been outside. See, that's where you have a good mix of comedy. You know what I'm saying? You have a good mix of comedy, but the intensity is there. Hey, BA, what happened to rappers in their delivery, man? No, even what happened to their bars, too? Look, Goods, and you know what, to get back on Goods before we look at all this data we got in front of us, right? Goods of all people, he had the nerve to say presents and a Christmas reference in his bars. Nigga, what? Yeah, nigga. That was nigga stuff to do. Goods, you didn't take that seriously. Dissing Jay Mills, man. You didn't take that. And Bruce Lee responds as far as John not being in the car. Yeah, that's bogus as hell. It is. And here we go right here. No more delay. Here's what we have asked about different questions. Okay. Now what we're doing, we're getting a sense because Oh, what happened? Oh, my bad. Let's go up here. Apologies. Went to the wrong one. Here you go. These are just some of the questions we asked. We're going to try to go through a few of this. First of all, we want to give a shout out. Salute to OG Capri, doing something very, very innovative. OG Capri has a movie out. It's part one. It's called OG Capri Presents A Father from Philly. It's kind of a battle rap hood movie, right? Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's a good contribution to hip hop. It's a good contribution. And not saying others didn't do movies, but here's something done directly and independently from OG Capri about it. Not sure if this is going to be a promo for a future battle, but even if it's not, hey, it's a good concept. It's a good concept. All right, so now we're going to go through all the John stuff. We have a lot with John. All right. Now, for those that don't know, as of now, as we speak, which is 1:47 Eastern. Hold on. Let's get this right. There we go. Good. Yeah. As of 1:47 a.m. Eastern, John versus Jack Action has been canceled from contention on the ring. Salute to Social Assassin. Salute to Pablo Picasso. And salute to John. And even salute to Jack Action. We're going to get to that. Because of the cancellation of that battle, the whole thought behind these questions is John should still be battling. We want to see John battle. You know, and obviously we'd like to see Jack too, but, you know, salute to Uncompromised Radio. We were on that panel. You know, HB2N, according to what we saw, was trying to contact Jack Action, right? Jack does not respond. And we just want to see the battle between John and Jack Action, right? However, if we can't see that battle, the question is very simple. Who should John battle next? Now, what we got? Bricks 3 mentions as far as, you know, Mill smoked that. DNA actually come with bars. Yeah, but Bricks 3, those bars DNA come with, it has only a little bit of attitude. This is a diss track. It's not enough from DNA. There were some bars, though. How about this? Far better bars than the Christmas and presents trash from Goods. Hey, Goods, when are you going to bring Cypher Goods on a track, man? I don't understand these cats, man. Anyway, but look, here's the first group of 4 that could be substitutes for John to battle if John versus Jack Action can't work out. We got Gullah JB, Sino the God, Lockhart, and Seizure. Let's get right to it. Most have asked, who was Lockhart? Look, respectfully, if you're in the virtual battle rap, y'all got to get out of one piece of virtual battle rap. Sorry. This is enough already, man. You know, this is no disrespect to what else is going on here. You know, VBL Cartel, salute, Ring, salute. Jiggy Battle League, salute. All right. But there's more than just them doing battle rap, man. But, you know, Bar You to Death has done virtual events. Too Loud to Die used to do it. Y'all, why is it that there's still this, well, I don't watch that, I only watch this. And then we bring up these names, you don't know who they are. Lockhart is fire. Lockhart, as we said right now, and Greg the Great knows about Lockhart, and, you know, and we're going to drop the code in a minute. But Lockhart, to be honest with you, Lockhart is a problem. You know, just like guys like Lockhart, Young Ro, you know, Elo. You know, Elo with Verbal Online Arena. Salute to that. So for those that don't know who Lockhart is, going to ask you to do your independent research on him. But Lockhart is a guy that has battled on EBL. He's battled on EBL, which is the audio league, but he also battled on Bar You to Death. And he has also battled, he also battled on Too Loud to Die. All right. How about this? If y'all like A Game 365, Lockhart is infinitely better than A Game 365. And A Game, if you got a problem with that, battle Lockhart and let's settle it. But anyway, for John, okay, so let's get this back. The options are Gullah JB, Sino the God, Lockhart, and of course Seizure. Overwhelmingly, 73% want to see John versus Seizure. Yes, absolutely. That's a fire battle. That's actually a main event battle. That'll be the return of Seizure. That should be 3 rounds, obviously, for obvious reasons. You know, that might be enough for Seizure to come back. You know, obviously that could be a one-off battle if it had to be. Brick Street Sprite right on cue. Salute to Brick Street. We need Seizure back. We can use Seizure back. Rap Ref is coming back. Salute to Rap Ref. Clip Corleone coming back. Salute. See, now by having, and salute to Yo 2 times for having the new Gunners come back, right? Or sorry, yeah, these new Gunners. VVS 100, salute. Domo Guapo, salute. Wouldn't mind seeing Jonesboro 54. So salute to that. Just putting it out there. But guys like that, and now you bring back those that we know have put on good performances before. Again, Clip, Rap Ref, Seizure. Have them go against these guys. Now we got new products to see, and we can expand more about virtual battle rap. Not so much to be super duper popular as if that's success, although that's a piece of it for some, but more to be, hey, here is the definition of our product. As we sit now, we really don't have a full definition of virtual battle rap. We really don't, you know. And now we can maybe have more stable and more sustainable battles with mixing in battlers with those that are established and did their thing. And hey, even Loso BXOY coming back battling some of these guys, you know. We're getting to that. But so right in this was we did three groups of four. Seizure, Lockhart, Cino the Guy. Now Cino the Guy didn't get a single vote. That's fine. A lot of people are down on Cino the Guy, not mad at that. Plus, Cino is not the most sustainable battle of the book. Kind of like Jack Action. We'll get to that. Gullah JB gets 9%. It's interesting that Lockhart did get 18% versus Gullah JB 9%. So there are some that know about Lockhart. Would really like to see Lockhart versus John, but look, no objection. No objection seeing Seizure versus John. That should be a real good battle. So Pablo, Social, even if it's got to be, you know, Kid Dangerous, but Kid Dangerous, if you were to put John versus Seizure, that'd have to be cammed up. So you may have to do that on the Johnny channel or whatever channel you got. Maybe even on DNA 2's channel. DNA 2's familiar with both. So there you go. So that's the first group. So Seizure leads that group, 73% over Lockhart, 18%. 9% from Gullah JB, according to this. And yes, Rock Files would definitely like to see either Seizure or Lockhart battle John. No disrespect to Gullah JB. And not mad at the Cino guy. Here's the next group. Look at this group now. Look at this, man. Could you imagine a battle of John versus Jace? And here we go again. Who's Jace? Look. Jace is another battler that battled outside of more than just, and this is no disrespect. Don't keep saying this. This is no disrespect to Word Sport Battle League. No disrespect to VBL, The Ring, anything. Hey, we got Maze in the building. Maze, salute. We will be dropping the code very, very quickly. Very quickly. You know, we're just giving a rollout, letting you know we're going through a lot of the questions on our community post to answer a lot of it. You know, so those that get on the panel, we're going to be hitting these topics kind of fast. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot. There's a lot. Right now, the first topic we're dealing with is who should battle John if Jack versus John can't happen. All right? Simple as that. Salute to Maze. Be sure to subscribe to POE, for instance, eating all that good stuff. Maze got good music and good instrumentals on there too. Salute. Now, John versus, if you're not familiar with Jace, get him back to Jace. Jace actually battled Traumatos. No, this is not about Traumatos. John versus Traumatos, not sure about that battle. That's a little bit too different of a. Oh, by the way, all of these matchups are based off of skill. We over here promote skill matchups. Much respect to the drama matchups and storyline and trolling and all that. There's a place for that. We're talking about the skill of battle rap. John's a skilled battle rapper. John can do a lot. He can angle. He can bar. Super comedy, and he definitely knows how to break an opponent down. And John doesn't let up. He's master teacher. So these are some matchups that could kind of focus and have a good battle with John there. Jace does some of the same thing. Jace a little bit more rapid fire, does some of the same thing. Jace also battled on Too Loud to Die, Bar You to Death, and of course EBL, if not mistaken. All right. I mean, look, respectfully, how come with all the battles for John, as usual, it takes this channel to say John versus Teeksta. And no, that now not a one-round battle, well, depending, but definitely a 3-round battle. Teeksta versus John would go crazy. First, Teeksta, high-level skill set. But Teeksta has been winning a lot of battles based off of just bars, of attacking the opponent, but not bringing the opponent down like that, outside of the Truly Lakes battle, right? Now, Teeksta, in this battle, now you would have to have a style clash. Will bars defeat the Swiss Army knife? John's a Swiss Army knife. Teeksta's bar heavy. You have to kind of like, you know, which best will win in this battle. That's why that matchup is so intriguing. Spasmatic, yeah. In a lot of ways, Spasmatic and John pretty similar. You know, Spasmatic been around. Now we understand there's been unreasonable requests that Spasmatic has as far as the price. Got it. So now I'm mad at the 6%. Other is 44%. Now here's the other, and that's why we're going to bring Greg up here soon. Again, we're just doing a very, very fast rollout. Be patient. There has been interaction on this. All right. Salute to Fresh Coast Live. Fresh Coast Live, and be sure to subscribe to Fresh Coast. Y'all familiar with Fresh Coast that watch this channel. All three are good choices, but I think Spaz needs to come back outside. Teeksta is the dopest of the three, but John can have a great battle with Jace or Spaz, in my opinion. So that's a live submission from Fresh Coast Live Network. Salute to that. Now we ask the question: are there battlers that we're overlooking for John? We're going to drop the code and talk about that in a minute. Right now, here's something here that Fresh Coast responded to. This is what Rockfile said as far as this channel goes. There are some space battlers, but would have to appear live on cam to battle. And it doesn't seem like they're willing to do so. It doesn't. And that even goes for the URL battlers that wouldn't want to cam up in virtual battle rap to battle. Let's be honest. A lot of people in spaces, they're reading. It's encouraged over there. When you cam up, Brick Street, fire. That's fire. That's fire. Oh, now we talking. Hey, by the way, be sure to subscribe to Brick Street. Cole, salute to Cole. A Spaz battle just dropped. Hashtag more you know. Hey, Cole, if you can drop the code for that, we were going to go ahead and lock that in our playlist so we can review that. Salute to Cole. Be sure to subscribe to King Cole. You already know King Cole, King of Late Night. You know. This Clip Corleone, so this is a submission. Clip versus John. Brick, there's no denying the battle. The only question would be, should this be the battle now? Like, Clip hasn't battled virtually in a minute now. That doesn't take nothing away from Clip. We already know that if Clip feel like, you know, we're battling virtually, he can go ahead, he can get right back in the saddle and do what he do. Should this battle happen now? Should it be? Oh, no, it wouldn't happen now. So wait. This battle could work because now, by it being November 8th, contention happens December 7th, depending on what social Pablo wants to work out as far as the ring goes, you know, with the Lush One look. Maybe if they tell Clip battle John Clip, except John got bars, they both would have to. This is what we're talking about. Salute to Cole. This is the Spaz battle. So for those that's interested, yeah, we're probably not going to review it right on this show. We're definitely going to put that on our playlist, though, to review it. We want to review that in private. And talk about it next week. Salute to that. We've got the Spaz battle. We're going to start at and lock it in. Again, be sure to subscribe to Snack King Cole and Snack King Productions. So watch this. Let's go back. Oh, you got it? Oh, so Cole's going to review it later tonight? Bet that. So yeah, be sure to tune in to King Cole. He's going to review the Spasmatic battle later tonight on his channel. Fire. Getting back to Clip Corleone versus John. I mean, really, you don't have to have a Rock Files or a Salute to Smoke Kings or anyone tell you why this battle will be fire. I mean, it's almost a mirror match. You know, now, of course, Clip is going to mention that, yeah, but I've had far more wins and I've done far more. And Clip's going to drop this bomb. I'm a virtual battle rap champ. What's John? John's got the same response. Yeah, you a virtual battle rap champ. You didn't battle me during your season. Hey, King Cole, hold that thought. Got you, brother. We got you, brother. I just want to finish Fresh Coast real quick. Truth is, for most of these so-called battle rap, this is Fresh Coast response. For most of these so-called battles, they're scared and lack enough talent to challenge their skills. That's in response to the Spaces battles that won't cam up. You know, practice makes perfection, right? How dare you a battler and you stay in spaces, but you won't cam up. And again, nobody in spaces outside of the drama. Salute to DNA Tooth and Piper Boy and Angry Fan and whoever. They'll get the drama stuff. And again, there's a place for that. I ain't gonna front. Some of the stuff is hilarious. A lot of the stuff's hilarious. But should it be on Angry Fan, Piper Boy, and DNA Tooth to be the ones to introduce the Spaces battlers to YouTube so we can actually see these individuals? How come the Spaces battlers are not doing it? So again, we're going to say it again. Crack Stream Crisis, as of this this broadcast is the only one, at least to over here, that showed the Spaces battlers battling on a YouTube channel. Now they didn't cam up either. It'd be nice to see them cam up. You know. Now when you cam up, you can't read. Are you ready for that smoke? We'll find out. For Cole, Cole, we're gonna get there. So this category, it is Teeksta as the battler who's leading this category, 35%, but other is 47%, which is why, and Jace is at 12%. So there's still some that wouldn't mind a Jace battle with John John. All right. Now, that's why we did this category up here. Boom. So it's Cole. Cole has an in-chat submission right here of John John versus Jay Normus. As you see, we mentioned Jay Normus. All right. We mentioned Jay Normus. So far, no one has selected Jay Normus in this group of 4. We also mentioned Yo 2 times, Nightmare, J Pyro, and other. Of course, other is getting 67%. And one of the other is a battle that was supposed to happen. Salute to this brother right here. See, we do this to have conversation. Right here. Your 2022 front runner said Greg. So Greg is up to do that battle with John John. Now it's up to John John to say, I don't know, Greg. You probably, you did. John John could say, hey, you ducked me. You ducked me before. What you had to get your performance right on it. How come you should have that advantage? He could say that. Or John John could say, well, look, you still the 2025 front runner. If I get you out of here, I can get some traction off of that for 2026. Depends. But let's check the conversation very quickly and then go ahead and drop the code. Yep, go ahead and drop the code. So Rock Files responds, outside of this Greg guy, right? Greg says still make for a good match. It would. We agree right here. Actually, it would. Might add that to the next list of ours. Oh, so Greg suggested February. So this would not be for the ring. This would be for a match, early in 2026. All right. So we may have to put that up there. Now, notice that one of the reasons why we don't like having the other here is others a cop out. And as usual, outside of Greg, salute to Greg, no one's going to list what other they think that should be here. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep, we just starting dialogue. Yo 2 times only getting 11% to battle John John is crazy. Yo 2 times with John John would go crazy. 1 round or 3 round. That's the one battle that could be 1 round and still crazy. Yo 2 times versus John John. Jay Norman's not getting anything. I think y'all kind of forgetting of Jay Norman's performance, man. Jay Norman's did very well on Smoke's card. This comes from, and this is not to go crazy. Yep, let's go here. Oh, yes. C double 20. By the way, that track we just played to start the show is from C Double and Fire the Misfit. That's off his latest EP. Be sure to subscribe to C Double 24 live on YouTube. Salute to C Double, man. Salute to Dub. What up, Dub? Hold on. Okay. Maze mentions, rightfully so. Sorry, I'm not battling a rapper who don't have the confidence to cam up. You mean to cam up? That's the thing with the. But see, you know what, Maze? And we're dropping the code right now. So those are all the list of the John John thing. We're going to go through a lot of topics too on the panel. So not just going to be John John, although if it does go that way, then we can get to the other topics later. But there's a lot. The point being is, Maze, whenever we do our list or data or we do our assessments or breakdowns, nobody usually wants to contribute. Again, that's outside the people in the chat. What's interesting, everybody in this chat primarily has contributed to our data and to our research. So much respect and salute to everybody. This does not include you. But Maze, what usually happens, we'll go ahead and put the list out. We'll put on our Instagram, Facebook, etc. Can tell you. Now, you may not see it on the response, but dog, in the IGs, man, and the Facebook. Oh man, see, you never include us spaces, man. We be killing, man. We better than everybody you listed, man. Can't tell. You barely promote the battles. B, you're not cammed up. C, you encourage reading. And then D, We don't even know who your Spaces battlers are. Like some of you are URL and you're outside, then you may be in a space battle, then the battle might pop off. And then if you win, you'll say that, yeah, that should count. But if you lose, you say, no, it don't count. It's just Spaces. You're all over the place. What do you want us to do with that? And there's nothing wrong with Spaces battles, but if you're going to have these things official, have them on video, not just audio. If you want to be considered more legitimately. If not, you just up there basically just trolling and crashing out. Simple as that. That's at least the way this channel will take it. All the stuff we consider for legitimacy, all the stuff we consider for legitimacy are things that we can see on video and break down. Or if it's an audio battle, we'll do that, but it's going to be kept. It's going to be kept in a couple classes beneath that, which is only fair. Isn't it weird? Hold on, yo. Hold on. And after this, we're going to drop the code. Isn't it crazy? The same ones that are out, the same ones that are outside are in Spaces, right? But the outside battlers, like A-Ward in that trash interview, we're going to talk about that too. Hey, in Brick Street, you're right. Tista is a crazy monster. Honestly, his name should be coming up in almost a lot of these hypothetical battles. It's a cheat code. That's automatic. That's automatic main event, just Tista. But then you put Tista with John, man, please. Fire. Anyway. Oh, wait. Cole mentioned that Fresh was reading had a mask on in his battle. Was that both battles? I remember one battle was kind of like that. Was that both battles? Just asking for clarification. Now, here's the deal. What we got? Okay, yeah. As far, the report was that Greg either canceled the battle with John Johnson. So we'll have Greg. Hey, that's why we're gonna do the whole. We're gonna do the whole panel. We're gonna do the whole panel. Again, if it ain't respected, correct. It's not a problem. Not a problem. You know, but yeah, if you know, we just know that the battle didn't happen. To be clear, the battle between Greg and John didn't happen. The consensus was that Greg canceled the battle to do another battle or something like that. And look, that's if not mistaken. So we'll go there. All right. We're going to drop the code right now. Right off of that cue. The code is now dropped in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up and discuss these topics and many others that we will have. Going to lock that code in. You're more than welcome to come up. So the main topic is the answer to the questions on the post. And of course, we're starting right now. No, it's all good, Maze. We're good. We're good. So salute. We're good. But yeah, so the main topic is who should John battle? And while individuals are coming up on the panel, also want to get to this right here. Hold on. We have somebody. Okay, good. We're gonna get right to you. Be patient. We're gonna let you up in a minute. Not that one. Not the sports stuff. Yeah, we're going to discuss Social Assassin versus Innovative Course, and we're definitely going to discuss. Yeah, and we're definitely going to discuss the DNA Jay Mills diss track and all this. And right now, as you see, Jay Mills is completely killing DNA. Let's get to Greg the Great right now. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the panel right now is your 2025, still your front runner, your virtual battle rap champ, Greg the Great. What's up, man?
What's happening with it? Salute, Rock. Salute, chat. Salute.
Much respect. Okay, so Greg, just to get right to it, with the first John battle that was supposed to happen, what happened with that?
I told them I was in that tournament, the Cameron tournament.
That's what it was. Okay. All right. So that's more of a scheduling issue, right?
Yeah, it was definitely that. Because when I first got wind of everything, as far as the tournament was concerned, I was supposed to be recording that weekend prior to or something like that, and I didn't know how exactly they were gonna play it. I don't remember the finite details as far as like scheduling per se. I know it was conflicting, and I didn't want to half-ass one thing that could have. I didn't want to half-ass the tournament. No disrespect to John, but I didn't want to half-ass the tournament, knowing that there was a possibility for me to proceed, and they were paying $1,500 per round. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make it past, you get $1,500 for the first round. You make it to the second round, that's another $1,500. So I was like, yo, there's an opportunity here for me to go. You know what I mean? And make it far and get some, some change. So I told him in advance, and I had been willing ever since then to reschedule, but it just, doesn't fruition right now. So
okay, all right. So and John, if you're in the chat, definitely you can come up and say if you'd be willing to battle Greg in February, because that was on the post there. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have on the stage right now, straight from the Uncompromised Media panel, and also, as you see, VBS 100 versus Prince of Eden versus Maze. We got Maze in the building right now. Maze, what's up, man?
Salute, man.
Salute, respect. So look, now we got two battle rappers up here. We're gonna go right to that topic right now. Not the diss track, of course. We'll get there later. The John, very quickly. Now let's start with the last four we asked about. We got Jay Normus, Yo 2 Times, Nightmare Jerry Power, and other. Now, obviously, Greg put his name in, so we got that. We're going to discuss that. We're going to keep discussing that as we go through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all three of us is familiar with Jay Normus. Wouldn't Jay Normus versus John be a good battle?
That would be absolutely.
Yeah.
Salute Jay Normus.
How many rounds, Greg?
Go ahead.
No, you got it. You said salute Jay Normus. Go right ahead. You got it.
Oh no, I was gonna say December 21st. Shout out Harlem Fresh. Go subscribe to Harlem Fresh, or just look them up on YouTube. We got a card coming up December 21st. Jay Normus is on the said card. I can't quite remember his op right now, but yeah, man, for those who are interested in seeing what Jay Normus has to offer, especially something a little more recent, be sure to check that out on 12/21. I'll make sure everybody stay in the loop, because I too am on that card.
Oh, fire. And oh, wait a minute, hold on. King Cole just mentioned that Jay Normus is a Northwest champ. So
yeah. He holds a belt for a couple leagues, man.
Jay Normus fire.
Jay Normus is fire. Look,
he battled Innovate on Baz's shit.
Yeah, Bar You to Death in person.
Yep.
Right. And look. Oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got Bunny in the building. Bunny, the code is in the chat if you want to come up. But salute to you,
Bunnies.
and of course,
salute King Cole as well.
Yep, salute King Cole, Bunny. Salute to you, and of course, all prayers for the baby and
little
the
bunny
families. Yeah, the little rabbit, little rabbit.
Little rabbit.
You know what I'm saying? The little paws. No paws. But now, and this is where actually within these questions, it kind of shows the bias. Salute to everybody that responded. We're not trying to, crack on you, but we do know that a lot of our data is compromised. So that's the reason why we discussed the data live. All right. This data gives us maybe a small kind of an idea, but it's not concrete. We know it's not concrete. And we know it's not concrete because
definitely some bias.
There's going to be some bias. There's going to be some bias. There's going to be, YouTube numbers are fake. We know that. But the deal is, it starts the conversation about how much virtual battle rap does the consensus actually watch? Look, to this day, y'all, I just got to say this, man. We've been a channel that has introduced, at least officially, a lot of different virtual battle rap talent from all sectors. At least from all legitimate sectors that will do business. We'll do it that way. We've done that. Yeah. And that is a shot to Spaces. We're going to keep shooting at Spaces until Spaces act right. Because, respectfully, and here's two brothers that battle on Spaces, and they'll tell you, whenever it came to doing business over here, not a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Never an issue.
Cole mentions real quick. Cole mentioned, I think it's less knowledge, not as much bias. No, it is bias, Cole, and here's why it's bias. Salute to that. Let's keep the comment up. It's a very strong comment. The reason why it's biased is because most individuals get lazy. It's weird that they watch all this outside battle rap. They can list off, the Trap New York. They can list off Gates of the Garden, all this. But when it comes to virtual battle rap, and this is no shot at VBL. Salute to VBL. But for a lot of individuals, that's on YouTube, well, it ain't on VBL, so it don't matter. VBL, we can't treat VBL like URL. We can't do that, man. There's other things going on. If you want to see virtual battle rap, get more informed. Actually reach out, and don't get it twisted. Now, this is where Cole is 100% right. It is also less knowledge and less effort on the other leagues. See, VBL
that also plays into the biasness because they're so biased to the point to where they feel like the research isn't necessary.
Right.
Because they're less important or less accessible.
Let me tell you something else, Rock.
Go ahead, Mace.
I was talking to somebody, behind the scenes, and they was like, man, you don't think VBL would be mad if I booked you? So that's another thing, man.
Cole mentions, because this goes right, and Cole, you're more than welcome to come on the panel. You already know that. You got an open invitation. But Cole mentions, you got to remember, as fans, this is a lot of our home leagues. It is a lot of the home leagues, but it's not your only league. That it's fine to have a foundational base. No problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Spoke that too fast. Cole, you're more than welcome. Yeah, that's yeah. Cole, you're more than welcome. Nah, Cole, you're more than welcome to come on the panel if you would like to. The code is in the channel. That's it. That's all. But to go back to Cole's comment about, you got to remember, this is the home league here. Is not the only league for, just because your home league is not your only league. Cole, there's been a lot of narrative, not by you, not by anybody legitimate with a blogging channel that knows virtual battle rap. This does not include any of you. But as far as a lot of messages we've gotten in conversations, well, you know what? We'll just wait for them to come over here. Bring them over here, then we'll watch them.
No, that's not how that works.
Not acceptable. It's not acceptable. If somebody, and don't get it wrong, we're talking about just that part. Oh, to Maze. Okay, all right. Cole's Brown and the Maze don't know what he's talking about as far as what Maze is talking about. Okay, cool. All right. So we'll let that go. All right. So Cole is in, but yeah, like a lot of in entertainment in general, there's a lot of convenient arrogance, and all that really is individuals. Yeah, they'll want to see a show or they want to see a virtual battle rapper only on channels that they already see. They won't want to see the virtual battle rapper on channels where they already battle rap, and what that does, it shrinks down what we can cover. If we were following them, which we don't, it would shrink down what we cover. Like, we're still going to mention Jay Normus. We're still going to mention Lockhart and Jace, fire battle rappers. There's a whole bunch of others we will mention, and what this does by doing this, it gives them promotion because they're fire, first of all. Second of all, got the hunger. And third of all, as Cole mentioned, you're talking about a guy that got 3 or 4 different belts in different leagues and has also had fire performances on Smoke's card. You know what I'm saying? Jay Normus with John. Not only would that be fire, that's the main event. And salute to someone mentioned Rapper Stone. We're definitely going to include Rapper Stone as a possibility.
No, we're not.
No, we're not, bro.
Rapper Stone versus John wouldn't work.
Absolutely not. Don't want to see it. Don't care to see Rapper Stone battle rap ever again, whether it be virtual, in person, space. I don't want to hear his voice. I don't want to hear the crying kind of thing where you were trying to validate a win for yourself. Look out of here.
But wouldn't that be a reason? Playing advocate for a minute, wouldn't that be a reason for, like, could you imagine what John would do with that information against Rapper Stone? He might be able to get him out of here. That might be Rapper Stone's greatest defeat, or Rapper Stone could know that's coming and be able to counter right. We could have a real fire battle based off of that. You know, because let's be honest,
Yeah, it's rapper
we always see
Stone.
that would
There's
come.
nothing fire about him.
John would get him out of here.
Clearly, it would be so much of a wash. It'd be like, well, why did you even come back over here with the fuck shit? Like,
so not even as a one-off for John versus Rapper
I
Stone.
would not care to see that at all.
All right, we're gonna respect
At
those.
all.
These are all submissions.
Respectfully, Rapper Stone, bruh, go find something else to do with your time. Cause as much as you say niggas is slaves and you don't fuck with us and blah blah blah, and you're trying to make a stand for virtual because you think niggas ain't getting paid. No, it was just you that wasn't getting paid, bruh. 1, 2, nobody asked you to make a stance on, you know what I mean, doing that. You decided that on your own. So the fact that niggas didn't follow behind you or follow with you, you feel like you don't fuck with us. But every now and again, I see you pop up in somebody's chat. If you don't fuck with us, don't fuck with us all the way. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just come when it's convenient. You pop out, you say salute, and then you disappear again, bruh. You either over here or you're not. And since you haven't been here since our battle, which was in January, be gone, bruh. Come on. It's the end of the year, bruh. Yeah, nah, bruh. Nah.
Hey, Greg, off that point, good point. Because, and not just for Rapper Stone, but just in general, a lot of, you know what, we're going to cover this A-Ward interview. The A-Ward face-off with Greg the Great. There's a lot to be said. We're going to get there. But see, here's the reason why I'm bringing that up. We're going to connect it. All this disrespect to virtual battle rap, right? All this disrespect. Yeah, you guys are junior varsity. You're just practice. You're bums. Now, don't get it twisted. There's one criticism on virtual battle that does apply. You guys are more about trolling than you are about virtual battle rap. That is accurate. That's accurate. Even when it comes to what gets the most attention and stuff, that's not just about virtual battle rap. That's battle rap in general. I mean, let's be honest. If when DNA2, salute to DNA2, be sure to subscribe to DNA2 channel. If DNA2 drop a blog about drama, and then let's say URL drops a battle, guess which one's going to get more traction? DNA2.
That's what gets the eyes on it.
Exactly. So drama and trolling and all that trash and all the crash outs, that's through battle rap in general. So and that does affect virtual battle. So that criticism does apply, but it's not strictly for virtual battle rap. Here's the point. When it comes to why not just leave stuff alone, Brother Greg, Maze, one thing we know is that individuals would rather talk trash about something and keep showing up. Nobody leaves nothing alone that they don't like hardly out here. They really don't, you know? There's all this stuff. Man, I ain't coming back here. I'm done with virtual battle rap. 4 days later, here you are. 4 seconds later, here you are. You know?
And then when it's not in the growing stages, and it actually fucking gets to the point to where it is some luxury over here, and the rappers that's put in the work is actually getting not just a little bit, they're getting a good amount of battle, and they want to come running back over here. Stay on the other side, man. Because it's not going to be in this place forever. It's going to grow. It's still a baby right now.
Voice, don't fuck with me now.
But guess what?
Don't fuck with me now.
I will tell you something about just human beings. This is stuff you guys know. This is not that. Man, look, there's been all these type of, how about this? We'll keep it simple. Individuals won't mess with something until it's popular, even if they said they wouldn't. Look, bottom line, as fake as YouTube numbers are for views and subscribers, is as fake as human beings are with the words they say. In the words of the Almighty, salute to the Almighty Yahuwah, man can keep no promises. They can't hold that. So watch this. When virtual battle rap becomes the monster it's going to be as far as being popular, independent, all of these things, all of these individuals that was like, man, whatever, they're going to come over here and beg for the dollar. Look, they go wherever. They go wherever the dollar is. They're prostitutes. Straight up, they're hookers. They're prostitutes. They're P2P, as we say in Detroit. But
pay to play. They gotta pay to play.
Yeah, man. You know, Exactly. Ain't nobody listening to that. Bunny mentions, though, John is new, but his impact makes it seem like he's been rapping for a long time. She wouldn't mind seeing him, and this is a submission, John versus Fro Cool, Reek Ruger, Maze, or Rio. John versus Rio is very logical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, that's the battle of the angles. Who don't want to see that? And think whatever you want about Rio, and we've criticized Rio also. But Rio in an angle battle is different than Rio just in a battle rap matchup. See, because Rio's strong point is, of course, he got bars. We're not saying that. But his strong point is how he realized to get psychological. You saying? All right. So how was it? We'll start with Greg.
I'll start believing it when he finally doubles back on that. Oh, we can battle, and then you fucking disappear.
Yeah, he did me the same way.
Because remember, if y'all watch the damn, and they don't even have it up no more. If y'all watch that, pick it up too. All the way through, once I cleared Innovate out of here and they was doing all the post-battle stuff, Rio popped up on the panel, said he was talking to Innovate crazy. I might have to see him, boo boo bam, set it up for Never Forget 7. Now, mind you, obviously Never Forget 7 didn't happen, but why are we not still trying to pursue this shit? Why was it brought up? Said might need to happen. We get a flop, you know what I mean? Do all this shit. And then you poof. Smoke in the wind again. Now, granted, does he feel like he may not need that battle? Of course, probably so. But that's fine. But don't get up on a panel, popping shit, and then no, I don't do that shit around here. Matt, yeah, man. Go ahead. Cole said.
Yeah, no doubt. Cole mentions, and then this is in response to the A-Ward disrespecting virtual battle rap, right? So Cole said you got to put yourself in A-Ward.
I read that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a white Christian outside in different spots than doing a battle on his couch sounds easy to someone like that. Yeah, and Disaster rapped on his couch and was trash. And Danny Myers didn't take a battle seriously against Caution 757 and got beat. And Danny Myers didn't take a battle serious against Battle Facts and got beat. And Harvey, I mean, the list goes on. I mean, A-Ward can play around if he wants to, you know, but to keep it all the way funky, this whole, and look, what's funny, hold on, if the battle, okay, so let's go with A-Ward's shoes for a minute. First of all, let's play a game. A-Ward has been in these spots battling, right? One thing that keeps getting talked about with individuals battling is that they're getting points for just battling. I battled this name and that name. Let's see, A-Ward had about 14 battles combined so far between 2025 and 2024. What's his win-loss record? What has he won? What has he lost?
Let's get to that.
I mean, if this guy is such a, well, I've done this and I've done that. What's your win-loss record? And yeah, I can hear it now. Okay, but you're talking about A-Ward win against the top name. Yeah, cool, great. You're a top name, so that means you win against equal competition. What's your win-loss record? All right, then. And also, A-Ward, how did you do virtually? You, my man, you haven't battled virtually since the pandemic. That's the same thing as saying you about to go ahead and battle. I'm losing my thought. What is it? Don't Flop. Yeah, you about to go battle and Don't Flop, but you ain't been to the UK in 5 seasons, and you thinking, well, I battled on Smack and all this stuff. So what's the UK battle? It's different. Every environment's different to be respected. If you don't respect the environment, you don't respect your opponent, you might get dog walked. A-Ward.
Mm-hmm.
See, this whole little fandom, and this is not saying A-Ward is not fire. A-Ward is a dangerous opponent, but
can be a dangerous opponent.
We'll go there. Can be a dangerous opponent, no doubt. But A-Ward also is a sellout. We're gonna leave that alone. We'll leave that alone. Okay. All right then. What we got? Okay, so King Cole mentions, plus Mama Ward give him all the info he needs. How come A Ward don't get his own info?
Man, I don't give a fuck how much info he's getting. He's getting ready to get cooked. He ain't taking this shit. He's acting
Hey, we're gonna talk about Miss Peggy.
No, we're talking about A Ward. Salute, Mama Ward. Salute, respect.
No. But you know, I'm not saying that in a distasteful or
my
disrespectful
bad.
manner.
No, you say you were going to talk about. Oh, okay. You talking about in the battle? My bad. Scratch that.
Yeah.
He's a grown ass fucking man. He's a grown ass man. He's a pansy ass mama's boy.
And he's also a freaking hypocrite, but that's a whole different thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he thinks he's better than Virtual.
Him and Loso, the fake Loso, from that same clique they're in, the four horsemen in general, they got arrogant issues, man. Saga over here, and granted, be confident, call yourself Sensei Saga and all that stuff. But my bruh, you've had some nasty losses. It's not like you are unbeatable. And street hymns?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Street hymns can rap. All right, but we're talking about battle rap.
He has some cool shit, but bro, when's the last time you battled, my nigga? When's the last time your phone ring to get booked? Let's start there.
See what I'm saying? So the whole point of going through this is saying that
I don't understand how they booked that motherfucking Mook shit during the pandemic. Man, I don't know what the fuck.
They were booking whatever during the pandemic because the world, we know about that, you know. Oh, Bruce Lee mentioned Pablo packed Rio up clear. Wait yo. Hold on a minute. But wait a minute, wasn't there a report, and Cole, Leaf, everybody, if it ain't respected, corrected, was there a report that even though, and salute to Rio, congratulations to Rio, because Rio's going where Rio wants to go, right? But wasn't there a report that Rio was open to do some battles virtually? Is that incorrect? Asking a question, don't know. Asking if there was a report. Let's go to Cole's comment about Danny had audio issues. Danny had audio issues and bar issues and delivery issues, even outside of the audio.
And preparation issues.
Yeah,
and reading rainbow issues. And I mean, come on, bro. He read in the fucking Cameron tournament, and that was one round, bro.
Okay,
so he read against Facts too, the blogger, and fucked up clearly and had to run his material back.
So Cole mentioned, So Cole mentioned, wait, the couch was just the same. He hasn't had virtual. Did he sit in those? No, he did not sit. So let's clarify. Ward did not sit 5 seasons ago when he last battled virtually. He did not sit on the couch. Absolutely not. But that was 5 seasons ago. Virtual is not the same as it was 5 seasons ago.
It's not. He's definitely going to have some virtual rust for sure. It's different.
Well, not even just that. You got to also remember the underlying factors that shit you can't do nothing about. Wi-Fi dropping. Motherfucking phone call coming through even though you put your phone on do not disturb. Motherfucking all this shit, bro. It all plays a factor, bro.
It does. And just to respond to this, Cole mentioned, have you watched those? Mind you, I'm not pushing for Ward, but we're serious talk. Ward is an amazing talent, but you can be an amazing talent. Ain't that right, Tay-Rock? When you came over to virtual, you were wet trash. I mean, let's talk about it. You had to read in that battle, Tay-Rock. Okay. All we're saying is that if this was an outside battle, we wouldn't be taking this approach. Because that's an environment. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an environment that Ward has had extreme success in outside battling. A Ward as fire as
no.
Well, no.
I'll have to refute that because even so, let's say we move our battle outside.
All right.
There's still a factor of will he take it serious? Regardless. Because the name is not equivalent to those he's already battled outside. Will he take it serious enough knowing that I've got outside experience? Just as much as not just as much as virtual, but you know what I'm saying? I've been outside tested. He's been bore witness to one of my outside appearances. That's where this whole thing stems from. That's why the chase forward was on, pun intended, for chase forward. Anyway, bars. That's where this whole thing stems from. That's where it stems from. The parking lot.
Yeah, he mentioned that in the face-off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where this whole thing stems from. So since then, I've been wanting to smoke with him and Danny. That's why I'm so adamant about them two. Get them two out the way because they're at the top of their game. You know what I'm saying? As far as outside is concerned. Now, granted, I wanted this battle to be outside. And it was going to be here. But ADEP made mention of wanting something before, new wave card drop, you know what I mean, or event happens. And I said, let me hit up Ward. You know what I'm saying? I hit up Ward. He was with it. Boom, boom, bam. Here we are. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not to say that I wouldn't mind, hey, what you think, you know what I mean, down the line, 3 rounds, whatever, outside, come see me. You know what I'm saying?
Just want to do this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, on the panel right now, we got the brother, the king of late night, on the panel right now. We got Snack King Cole. Cole, what's the deal, man?
What's popping with you? What's popping with you fellas, man?
What's happening?
Man, yeah, I had to come up here real quick, man, because I couldn't type fast enough. You guys is up here crazy right now.
Crazy.
Let's talk about it. Well, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I know where you coming from, so I ain't even worried about you, Greg. You know what I mean? You in mode. You in mode. So yeah, you stay that way. But yeah, man, right, man. Y'all tripping.
About what?
All this Ward slander.
What do you mean, Ward?
Like he's just gonna be just a walk in the park and shit like that. Like, man, y'all better tell this nigga Greg to get to work.
No one said that. We are going to repeat again. A Ward is a dangerous, talented battle rapper. Okay, you said the way you said you was like yeah, he did 5 years ago. Like what the hell? Then Abby, can you go outside right now and ride a bike? Can you go outside right now and ride a bike? Seeing as a brother ride a bike about twice a week easily, yeah. That wasn't 5 seasons ago. What's your next question?
I'd have a hell of a problem.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. Well, I ain't rode a bike in a long time. I'd be driving. And don't make.
You gotta ride a bike, Cole. Cole, it's good exercise, man.
I bet you I can go ride a bike right now. I ain't rode a bike since I had like a Huffy 18 speed when I was like 13. I can go outside right now, ride a bike, no hands, champ. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's riding a bike. That's what I'm saying. Let's get to the metaphor of the whole thing. It's riding a bike. Okay, the motherfucker, if he's done it before. And I think you made a comment right when I was coming up here that what did you say? You said what's the difference? Oh, the no crowd thing's the difference. But if he's done it before with no crowd,
what was the last battle he had where there was no crowd reaction for him? Now,
I don't know. I haven't even watched his virtual battles. That's why I was asking you. Did he sit in those? That was a real.
No problem. I got you quick. So look, in those battles, to be very clear, when he battled virtually half a decade ago, he did not sit down. He was energetic. It also was the pandemic, right? So during that era, that was half a decade ago, he did not sit down. Let's even go further. He was very energetic. He was engaged against his opponent. But guess what else he didn't do? In the battles before, or the face-off, or like the lead up to that, he wasn't disrespecting the format he was about to go on. Can we check the track record about how often somebody from outside disrespects the platform they're about to go on in virtual and then gets dog walked?
Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're saying
that's the point.
We don't know.
It's not about just Ward. To be clear,
who's done that? Who's done that? Just give me a couple names.
No problem at all. Okay, so how was Tay-Rock?
Okay, Tay-Rock and Caution, we're gonna put them together, so you can't say Caution in your next one, okay? No problem. But he was also he was also real good with like the like he was remembering people's bars when they was going, when he was judging and shit like that. So I give him half a point. So yeah, I'll give them a full point. Go ahead. No, one more. Don't say Big T. Big T was trash.
Oh, what we doing?
Yeah, can't use that. Can't use that one. Can't use that one. Yeah, can't use that one. Big T
had a virtual battle. Big T kept doing every outside battler, man. Many.
Don't do that.
Many outside battlers, they do the same. Now look, Loud as they can talk. He disrespected virtual battle rap, came in and got a very convincing win against a virtual battle rap champion. Due to that. Well, that's one on the other one, right?
D-Double, what up?
Talking to nobody. This nigga said, I'm talking to nobody. Yeah.
Right. That was fire. Now, but wait.
Got put the fuck up out of here.
For every Loud as the disrespected platform, we have, again, Tay Rock. Sorry, we counting Big T. Tay Rock, Big T. We also have, hold on.
Jack Boy. Go ahead with that one. You say that one too.
Yeah, Jack Boy man was.
See, I had to give you the names. You didn't even know who was this. Listen.
You're just saying.
We're also talking about a gentleman. I don't know. I can see we were talking about somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, okay. So for instance, out here, right? Okay. When it snows out here, bro, they shut down the whole city because we got hella hills, right? And black ice and shit like that. Shut down the whole city. Yeah. Okay, so A Ward had a battle out here, bro. I think he ended up having to catch a couple planes to get here because they kept on closing them shits down. Still showed up for the battle. You know what I mean? Like when you got that kind of and it was like in a garage. It was like my garage right now is bigger than what he battled in. You know what I'm saying? And so like when you just look at shit like that, you see it in real time or real life. I don't know which one goes with that, but if you've seen it for real. And so you gotta just be like, this man he respects the art form. So I don't think I just don't think it's gonna be that. But you know what I mean? The way I'm talking, it's probably gonna be exactly that. So let me knock on some wood.
So here's the rebuttal. And every battle A Ward did that he was successful, that we got that A Ward, he did not disrespect the place or the platform he was going to rap in. He took it seriously. The ones he didn't do the best in, right? He was doing the Loaded Lux rollout. Yeah, I'm going to put on a good show. You know, this really for the people and all that. Then A Ward doesn't look that well, and debatably, in a lot of those battles, got dog walked.
And which battles was that? Which battles was that? He lost in the Big K battle. I need another one.
Well, Cole, how are you going to ask the question? You give the answer. You're asking the question.
Well, I mean, no, but you said in a lot of those battles he got dog walked. So I'm just saying. So it has to be more than one.
Debatably simply means that in a lot of those battles. Okay, so let's rephrase it. Fine. In a lot of those battles, we didn't get the best A Ward, and there was a lot of ones. There's still people saying that he got dog walked by Rum Nitty. There's a lot of people saying that in both those battles. Okay. Now, would disagree with that. I honestly disagree with that. But there's that consensus. Then, no. He got the Tay-Rod battle. You know, hold up. Let's give
Av.
Yeah, Av did him bad. Yeah. Av did him bad.
Av, by the way.
Whoa. No, wait. Let's not act like when Av is on one. Av is one of the most dangerous.
Right, but we also have to remember. We also have to remember Av, as far as status in the culture or the full culture view of status between the two. Av would be considered a mid tier, while A Ward would be considered top tier.
But is that based off of talent or popularity? See, it's not based off of talent. Av is a top tier talent. Let's be honest. If you take a look at the top,
he's a top tier talent,
and A Ward's mid tier.
But the general consensus would have it that way because of popularity.
But see, that's why this conversation is so good, because that is what's really hurting battle rap. A lot of the ones that's popular.
That's a fact.
A lot of ones that's popular. 40 bars. A lot of ones that's popular.
40 bars.
Yeah, Geechee got it. A lot of these ones that's popular.
Yeah, I hate Geechee, bro. Geechee's so trash to me.
They're not top tier talent, and what happens is you're giving the biggest light to keep battle rap going per se to the ones that are overrated and don't have this high quality product. Meanwhile, the ones that got the high quality product are the ones that's like, well, sorry, you don't appeal to Hollywood or whatever it is we're trying to do, or you don't have the certain look, or we can't put or we can't put powder on your face while the MUA records it. So therefore,
Yeah.
Therefore, we can't really promote you, so you're not a top tier name. We got the video, but for those that's wondering, yeah, we got the video.
there's
Oh yeah. So
the footage
the whole point of
lives.
saying this is that look, A Ward coming into any battle and then taking this approach about virtual, blah blah blah. I'm supposed to tell you, I've done this, I've done that, and I'm battling virtual. What do you think I'm going to do? It's one thing to go ahead and just get through it.
He was acting like not a lot about it. I don't think he's going to take it as serious, man. I honestly don't.
Now look, don't get it wrong. Danny Myers
hold on. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. No, you go. Cole, you got it. Go, Cole.
Nah, my bad. I was putting my daughter fell asleep downstairs in the garage and shit. So
the father.
Oh, jeez, I gotta either work out or she gotta stay the hell up. I don't know what's going on. But but you're talking to a man. I mean, he's also seen Greg in person, right?
Yeah.
He said he likes Greg in person, so he knows he can't come out there and play around with no Greg, right? So
we would hope. We would hope, because I mean, he kept going back and forth in that interview. In that interview, he kept going back and forth. From one thing, he says, "I know what Greg can do. I respect Greg." Then, well, Greg, you've done this virtually, and after all, virtual is this and virtual is that. It was a seesaw. It was a seesaw type of thing going on, And honestly, the bottom. Can we be honest? Greg the Great in virtual has not debatably is undefeated outside of the Henny Man battle. A Ward can't say that. How about this?
Did he lose the Henny Man battle? Is that official?
That's official. That's
Okay.
official. That Greg lost to Henny Man. Yes. So outside of that, right? You're talking about someone that's battled experienced virtual battle rappers. Okay. The Reek Ruger of the world, okay, so fine. The Reek Ruger, the OG Capri, with everything OG Capri, experienced virtual battle rapper, right? Hey,
I will say, like, before that too, like, you know what I mean? Because I ain't no fake nigga. So, but I do feel like he lost a little bit of that steam in that one nigga battle. I forget what that one was.
Yeah. No, that wasn't Crash. That wasn't Crash. That was
talking about the Fate battle.
You talking about the
Fate battle?
Oh, the fake. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't my favorite, Greg.
That wasn't my favorite either. But I was like, man, this a motherfucking Innovate 0.5. Like,
I don't want to count that too much, because I think you should know that A Ward is a way different opponent than a Fate IO is. But
absolutely,
for context.
Yeah, no question about it.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna treat him as such. Trust me, there's no slack in my pen in this one.
You know what? Here's a brother that has arrived on the panel at the right moment. Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the Wiggiverse. He's about to wig because he's on the wig and full of nylon, all that. His phone better be working before getting on his channel. Android Wiggins, what's the deal, man? Salute, bro.
Yo, what's Wiggins? Y'all niggas hear me? Going on?
Yeah, we got you clear.
Yo, fuck that nigga. Greg the Great one. Salute to my nigga. FKC and Paul. You look dumb. Salute to Rock. Yo, what's going on, bro? I literally just got up not too long ago. I literally just got up too long ago. So I'm just trying to see what's up with niggas, man. I'm up now. What we doing?
Okay, so here's the rollout. We're discussing a bunch of things. We're discussing obviously the A Ward interview with Greg the Great. A Ward will be battling Greg the Great. We know that's coming up. So
I know about that.
Number 2, right? Topic number 1: other battles for John in case they can't rectify the John versus Jack Action battle. Now, but Bunny
out the battle.
Yeah, as we sit here now,
y'all's love for this nigga Jack is crazy, but I'm gonna talk about it on my own shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Right, you too.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Nah, it is fuck that nigga, so bro. Absolutely, bro.
Wait, to be clear, for clarity, we're talking about forget Jack or forget John. We're talking about forget Jack. We got
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Jack.
John John's my dog.
Just Jack, just call it, man. Call it.
Why did he back out?
Well, so here's what we have. Now, this is according to this channel.
You know when Rock say it like that shit is all fucked up. Wig. Nigga said,
When they start with that, well,
hey,
yeah,
Wig,
that's like me
Wig,
saying
and
no.
it is though, and it is
Yeah.
though. So to repeat, here's what we have, right? So according to HB2N and other sources, all right, Jack was in the chat during John having a promo rollout. Okay, during this rollout, John is basically on this promo just clipping and showing video of what Jack has said in the past about different things that he's done. One of the things included, and RIP to this, one of these things included something with the unalived relative, right?
Right.
So,
I know stuff. Yeah, I know
okay,
stuff.
cool. So just to end this, and long story short, Jack didn't like that Pablo and Social seemingly were rooting this on while John was doing the promo. They were basically, I guess, different emojis in the chat or whatever. So because of that, according to what we've been told, Jack has said, I'm not going to battle.
Stop.
Go ahead. That's what we got.
Jack, you're a grown ass fucking man.
Grown ass man. You growner than everybody on this panel, bro.
You mean to tell me as a grown man, bro?
Grown ass
because
man.
niggas is putting emojis, niggas is laughing, niggas is making fun of you in the comments or whatever. I done seen niggas on this panel I'm with now get done dirtier, way more filthier than just laughs. You don't want to battle a nigga because of that, or you don't want to battle that man because you know you're gonna lose.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm Wiggs. Let me go ahead. Whoa, let me go. That is it, my boy. Because listen. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all the realest shit right here. And I've been trying to preach this for a minute. I was gonna talk about it. Jack can only go against niggas that Adept has had these issues with, because he gives them all the fucking angle. Like when he went against Luke Kane, he said everything nigga Adept said about him. When he just went against Dangster, everything he said. This nigga Depps already said he can't. When he went against DHK, what happened? He did a goddamn running man because Depp has no issues with DHK. Then with John, he already knows. His idol Depp said John's gonna win that battle. You have nobody in your corner right now, panicking. He needed a way out, so he just found out. They're putting up emojis, bro. You didn't call everybody over here names, bro. You didn't talk about people's family. You didn't talk about you didn't talk about people's
and all that. What?
Yeah, you didn't said the wildest shit, made up shit that's not even real, bro.
Hold on,
but you said at 80 years old you said about some goddamn emojis. Fuck wrong with this nigga to make us think we believe that shit. Y'all better not believe that dumbass shit. Let that nigga go.
Hold on. There's another layer. Also with this is that it was Social and Pablo that were also seemingly rooting this on. So we're not just talking about chat response.
Oh well,
exactly. But wait. So that's just completing the story. Here's something else though. This is the same Jack action as we said in salute to Maze, because Maze and Rock was on the HB2N, on Compromise Radio, right? This is the same Jack who said the most filthy things in promos against Crisis, the most filthy things in promos against Dangster, and the most filthy things against promos. Honestly, let's even go further than that. This is the same Jack action that said the most filthy things to people just in general, period. But all of a sudden, we're supposed to believe.
Period.
That nigga told that nigga told the world that he had cancer and didn't have cancer. My wife beat cancer, bro. That's not cool to me, bro.
Not at all.
Right? I never said that.
We talking about the same individual who said something about jacking off in front of somebody's kids, bro. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Rock.
Come on, bro.
Yo, Rock. Me and you gotta fight now, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. Me and you gotta fight now, Rock. Fuck it. Because this nigga's out of character.
Well, look. Let's go further. We got more. When Jack, because we brought up very well about it, right? So while Jack was was apologizing for the cancer. There were individuals saying way more vile stuff to Jack, not accepting that apology that he was given. So hold on.
People's in hospitals right now from cancer, bro.
But here's the full story after. What did Jack do after, basically dealing with the brunt of what he did wrong? Did he all of a sudden say, well, look, I'm not going to be in virtual battle rap anymore? He did not say that. Did he say that you won't see me attached? He did not say that. He said for a minute, I apologize. Then if not mistaken, a week or less afterwards, he's back in chats. He's back on panel. He's back. So wait. Yep. So the same
slinging the N-word around.
Right. So the
apologizing
same Jack
for that.
So the same Jack that took the same brutal statements from chat people, other battle rappers, bloggers, getting dragged, right? He had no problem staying around in virtual battle rap. But now, because of something far less of a degree of insult from individuals that really don't have anything really against him, now he's like, well, nah, I'm back. I'm going to pull out the battle, pause if necessary, which it is. I'm going to pull out the battle and not battle John John. So
it's only necessary. The pause is only necessary because he was in the chat when Cassius Clay was up there, like, you're good here, you're cool, yeah, no problems with you, Cassius. And then you want to act like he was all big and bad over there with Adept again. Why y'all be fucking with this nigga, bro?
Shit, I don't fuck.
Hey,
y'all motherfuckers be begging this nigga to battle. He's a goofball, man.
Hey, yo, Cole, I got a question for you, and you know this answer. I'm so sure about it. How many battles has Jack Action decided to do a no call, no show, aka back out? How many battles have Jack Action backed out?
It's been 3, and he would have battled Crisis. He would have battled Crisis if he would have had a battle a little later, and he could have went with a bunch of the shit that was being said. But he did that whole cancer thing, so it kind of fucked his whole rollout out. But the other two battles he backed out of, he didn't have shit.
When a nigga got dirt, so y'all basically saying when a nigga got dirt online, he's comfortable with battling them. That's what you're basically saying.
Try to book him
so when he can't find no info on him, he don't want to battle him.
And then you're talking about John too. Like he's gonna, bro. He just went 3 rounds talking about this nigga rap and his blunt shit, bro. That shit. I wasn't even up
when he first met me. But go ahead though.
Sometimes you gotta get cussed out, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Somebody get John.
Hey, but he was gonna smoke that nigga, bro. Like smoke that nigga. Like that nigga be smoking that rock. He was gonna no pun intended. Like he's gonna smoke that nigga. Like and he knows that. There's nothing you can do with him.
I pose you a better question. The fact that you even had to ask how many, shouldn't that be enough? You shouldn't even be having to ask that type of question, bro.
Look, let's be straight. Even in this battle that we would like to see completed, we want to see this battle completed for John.
Man. I only wanted to see John go out there and dog walk him, nigga, man. He can dog walk anybody else. John is talent.
Better, bro.
He's a talent, and like that was just like a layup. You know when they go out there before the game and they just run around in circles with the warm-ups on and doing layups and shit like that. That's all John was gonna be doing. He wasn't even gonna get no reps in the game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's a cakewalk for that nigga.
John versus Jack would have been Greg the Great versus A Game 365.
Actually, to be honest with you, it probably wouldn't have been that close.
That shit wasn't even close to me, bro.
See, I don't know why you set that up, because some people say A Game. But I mean, it's very few. But you know what I mean? I see where you're going with that, though.
Yeah.
It's like me versus Mr. ENT and shit. You feel me?
But what you guys see here, we posed a question of other options in case the Jack versus John battle don't go down. For John have other opponents. Here's a list. What do you think of the list? And who on this list should John battle? If not, we got another one. Who you got?
Wiggins. Oh shit, my bad. He's not
on this. No. We'll stay here. We got some on Wiggins on this list too. Go ahead, Cole.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this, Rock, real quick. I don't need. As you can see, I don't even know why you put Sino the God up here.
Or Seizure.
Sino the God need to come back outside because he owe me a fade, bruh.
And Seizure, I thought he was getting right with God. He didn't want to. His God told him he can't talk bad about people no more. Let's quit putting these niggas on the list. If they want to be gone, nigga, let them go. Let them go. We keep on holding on to shit.
Oh, these are submissions. You know how it goes here. These are submissions.
Tell these. Hey, so I can submit Michael Jordan right now. You gonna put him on the list
for battling? No.
Yeah, that's kind of So don't put these niggas on the list either. These niggas be no showing. Sino the guy did all that promo for what? Nothing. This nigga Seizure, nothing. He did all that promo and got scared, ran to God, nigga. Gullet JB, I wouldn't even put him on the list either. Where you at, my boy? Well, I gotta come down from the mountaintop, nigga. You ain't won a battle since battle's been battling, nigga. Stop giving these niggas all this, and then we wouldn't have to look at 12,000 lists, my nigga. You know what I mean? We can only look at one list. Because
we wouldn't
really
have
not that
7, 8 battlers not showing up to the fucking cards.
Sorry, Rock. Sorry. That's
We got.
This is what we want.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is finding.
Let me roll up. We about to finish
the battle. If some don't belong, trash it. But look,
what does John John want? Let's ask him.
So
he might not even want to battle these niggas, man.
No, John mentioned battling Seizure. That's another reason why he's on.
He probably another layup. John be want some layups. I see. John be want some layups because Seizure got so many. Come on, bro.
Seizure would be a layup for John. Yeah, man.
I'm just talking about like the obvious. Like when you look at somebody like Seizure, you look at somebody like Jack, you look at somebody like that, you know there's I can talk about some shit. I can talk about some shit. You know what I mean? That everybody knows, and I could just make it. You know, he got mad charisma. You know what I mean? He's gonna go out there and make motherfuckers laugh, but have bars around it. Yeah, it's an easy win. I mean, but Seizure's better than Jack though, 100%.
Who's to say Seizure don't pull the same Jack move during John's promo for Seizure?
Facts.
Jack move.
Because that's what he did. That's what
it is. Rock, it's a Jack move. You stole from the people.
He told that nigga the day before, the day of. Oh, you know what? I had an epiphany this morning, and God came down and told me I can't be talking about people no more. Well, then take your ass over there and do some slam poetry, then, nigga. Get the fuck away from us.
Go meet up with Pyro somewhere, man.
Hold on, no Pyro slander.
Nah, that's the homie. But come on, man.
But here's another.
I salute you on your journey, sir. But
here's another group of 4, right? You got Jay.
Who's Jay?
Wait, go ahead.
No, you know who Jay is. Y'all can hear me because I switch headset. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm fully awake now.
Jay's that battle on Argue to Death. Jay's that battle Comatose on Too Loud to Die. Jay's that battle.
My bad. My son came into the chat, so I was confused. My son came in the chat. What's up?
Where my nephew at? Who my nephew? I ain't seen him.
Man, ENT, he's down in the chat right there, man.
Oh yeah, he's a baby. He's a child. Get that nigga a diaper, a whole box from Costco's. You trash. You get drunk and shit on Georgie every fucking day. 151, Fireball, Cisco, Nana bananas, apples, cherries. You're stupid. You look dumb. You dug SKC. And my nigga Greg smoked you. Fuck out of here. I don't care about nothing you talking about. I'm fully awake. Let's wig. All right, go ahead.
You said he get drunk off shooters? That's crazy.
That nigga gets drunk off a 99 espresso, nigga. He's the only one that keeps this shit in business.
ENT salute. All right, so that's who Jace is. Hold on. Oh, yo. So that's who Jace is, right? You obviously know who Tista is, and you know who Spasmatic is. Now, obviously, and we're going to go to the other in a minute. John versus Jace. If you're not familiar with Jace, Jace is bar heavy and also can psychologically break an opponent down. That's a good battle that could really work. You know?
Yeah, that could work.
All right. Obviously, Tista. Why no one brings up John versus Tista is beyond this channel. That's a battle waiting to happen. Wouldn't that be even a better battle to replace Jack versus John? John versus Teamster.
When niggas say Teamster, man, he gets that's the oh yeah, because he's not really around. Even Mr. Lyons isn't around. He used to be in the chat sometimes, but like he's not around, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. It has nothing to do with his talent or anything like that, man. And I can tell you right there, Spasmatic's done with the virtual stuff. He just wanted to do the tournament because it was a cash prize, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so another name that's just there. Shout out to Spasmatic, man. We're gonna watch your battle later. Go ahead. My bad.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, be sure to tune in to King Cole's channel. He will be reviewing that Spasmatic battle. Rock will do the review next week. Simple as that. All right. Apologize for this right here. So here's what Fresh Coast mentioned, just to give some more perspective. Fresh Coast believe that the best battles, and just to long story short, would be John versus Jazz or Spasmatic. In his opinion, obviously we just talked about Spasmatic. So I'm sorry, Jace versus John or Spasmatic versus John. That's what Fresh Coast had to say. Simple as that. All right. So that just
fuck it, get him Jazz the rapper, nigga. You know what I mean? He deserves it. Having to deal with this Jack bullshit.
Jazz the rapper. All right.
That's nasty.
So here we have another.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Damn. Let the man host his show, man.
No, we're good.
Nah, you know what?
Shut the fuck up, Wigs. I'm on the phone.
All right, bro. I'm good, bro.
That nigga, hey, you stupid, bro. T-shirts coming soon.
That's right.
You out of town.
It's got to be like an invisible face with the glasses on, just yelling at a phone. It's got to be that. Anyway, so we got
like arm impeccable, bro.
Fuck you, Wig. Anyway,
so Cole knows a lot about Jay Normus, right? We want to get Cole's perspective on it. Cole knows a lot about. Oh my gosh!
I know about Norm.
Knowing a battle rapper is false now. That's too much. Anyway, John versus Jay Normus. Cole, do you see this as a good virtual battle rap?
I do like this. I just like dude's energy and stuff like that, man. And he comes to rap, and he's a rapper. He ain't gonna cancel the battle. I almost said the other word.
He's definitely not. We done seen him battle under, severe situations, bro. Salute to that nigga Norm, man. He know what's up. Know what I mean? Like, we done seen him battle after having to deal with, shit for real in his life. So, as a man, he ain't gonna back out of no battles, bro. He gonna get busy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Northwest Takeover used to have like this little weekly battle show. He used to pop up there every week, and ready to rap, nigga. So that nigga with it.
I watched him on battle before. He get busy.
Would you rather see John battle Jay Normus over seeing John battle Yo 2 Times or Nightmare J Pyro?
I'm more of a realist than like this fantasy island shit. I'm too old for this fantasy shit, man. So I'm going with the actual battle that I'll see. You know what I mean? And I feel like if we was gonna see the Yo 2 Times, then we would have seen that when Yo was supposed to battle him for the belt. After the whole, I think Rob's beat you situation, you know what I mean? And that didn't come into play. Made a man relinquish his belt. So I'm going with Jay Normus. I'm going with Pyro over Yo 2 Times. Say true.
Oh, not mad.
This shit is insane, bro.
Now, mind you, I will tell you this. I've probably said this before, but I'll say it again. As far as I know, Pyro is just finishing what he's already scheduled, and that's it.
I feel like he said that. He says it like once a year. As soon as he gets that Temu money for another sweatshirt, nigga, he's trying to show it out to everybody. We gonna get another battle out of him. But I mean, I don't know why we're not just talking about what's real, bro. John versus Greg, bro.
Hold up. Wait.
Like fuck all these other names.
Wait.
I gotta stop. Right. How many niggas y'all want to make the battle? 10,000 niggas? Like,
this is Sparta.
Read the screen.
I see it. Yeah, because they was already supposed to battle though, Wiggs. Like it's not like I'm out here got him as a lead horse, but you know what I mean. Let's circle back around to that.
But
you feel me?
The thing is this, though, I would expect you, like, even if it was anybody to say John, to say Greg, because Greg is a good opponent for anybody, though. At the end of the day, like, it's going to be a good battle. So I get that.
Especially in 2025. And look, Greg's willing to do it, so it's all about John. You know, be sure that relationship is good. Obviously, we're all here for it. I mean, it speaks for itself. So let's do this. Between the John Jay Normus, John Teeksta, and of course John Greg, which of those three would you want to see the most?
Jay Normus and
Greg.
Out of those three.
Yeah, out of those three, it would be. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired of seeing this nigga Greg, bro. I gotta see Norm, bro. Like I'm sick of this. I'm sick of him, bro. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. Like I don't even want to walk. I don't even want to walk on in the hood by the stores because of LensCrafter. Every time I look at LensCrafter, I see them stupid ass glasses on the fucking shelf. First thing I think about is this big dumb stupid Alaska.
So you don't even like watching Sally Jesse Raphael either,
every
huh?
time I see a $10 fucking carton of eggs.
Yeah.
Man, nah,
every time I see a 10, every time I see a 10 can, I just get mad, and I don't like that nigga. Like, every time, bro. This nigga Greg, man, you fucked it up for me, bro. And I'm old, and I need to see, and I need to go get glasses, and I'm scared to go in there because of Greg. Fuck out of here, bro.
Damn.
So come outside, Wiggs.
Honestly, we're talking about replacing Jack, right? So obviously, Greg, I think already has a battle that card.
Yeah, so I can't be.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so
I've done it before.
I'd go with Teamster. Really, I'd go with Teamster. I would definitely like to see that. You know what I mean? I just think they're gonna definitely need their nameplates at the bottom because I'm not gonna know which light skin is which light skin. You feel me?
Wait a minute. There's a light complected brother. How's a light complected brother?
I'm the darkest nigga. I'm the darkest skinned nigga on here besides Maze's heart. Besides Maze's heart, nigga. I'm the blackest nigga here.
Cole.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Cole, my man. If you had a clan hood on,
Rock. We never even seen you. You could be a white guy.
Yeah, and still more dark than you. And still more dark than you. Next character. Anyway.
You stole that from Maze, bro.
No.
You did steal that from Maze because the only thing Maze said was, I'm more hooded than you. Yeah. See? And you just changed the words a little bit.
We got Wig here. Yo, Wig, we got something for you, Wig. Wig.
What's this?
Yeah, Wig, we got something for you. Oh, yes. Oh, it's good. Hold up. We got to go. Okay, where's that? Okay. There you go. Hey, Wig, you got to come back to battle rap. Wig. There it is.
Hold on, let me go log into my other channel.
Go ahead, yo, Greg, please click no. Please, Greg, right now.
I already hit yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, for retired?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, let me get information.
He's scared of Yo-Yo, so he's not coming back.
I'm scared of Yo-Yo. What?
Who said that?
What the fuck up, Wig?
My bad.
The light guy.
Yeah, good looking.
The darkest light skin.
Yeah, the darkest light skin, nigga.
You turn off all the lights, nigga. I'm hella black. You feel me? Look like
it's
African.
A Batman parody. It's a Batman parody. The dark light.
Jack Action
so just to have an official, the question is asking, should Android Wiggins, who's on the panel right now, should Android unretire and come back to battle rap? Yes or no? This didn't start out with an overwhelming no. It started out with an overwhelming, when like 8 votes were in, it was like 60% no, 40% yes. But then in the last 2 days, it evened out. So that means this is trending up for Android Wiggins to unretire.
I want Wiggins to come outside, but I'm not coming back outside. Fuck everybody. I think it's but no.
Unretired is kind of crazy. Did you cash out your 401k already?
Facts.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
He on SSI disability because you know.
I just broke my fucking
Man,
shit,
I don't think
bro.
he's that old, man. Like, I don't
I'm
think
about to
he's
go outside and rob somebody now. Come on, I said that out loud.
There's a lot of battles waiting for Wiggs if he chose to do
1090
it.
1090 Yoda was your way out. Yeah.
No, 1090 Yoda was actually 1090 Yoda was not my way out. Nigga, 1090 Yoda was because these niggas was fucking begging me to battle.
So what are we doing?
Right.
Y'all begging me to battle. Well, not y'all to say up here.
I see. I know.
But
so Wiggs, how much would you have to be paid to battle? How much would you have to be paid to battle? What's a range?
Oh man,
a range.
We can't talk those. That's a breach of contract. Yeah, that's a breach of contract. Like
that's okay.
Right here.
I got you. I got you. Come on.
No, that's not a breach of contract. That's not a breach of contract to say the range of your price. We didn't ask for specifics. We said range.
So I could be like anywhere from $1 to 7,000. Good looking.
All right. So he said $1 to 7,000. What the range?
I got $1 for you right now.
I was going to say
I got $1. I got $1.
I got $1.
I got $1 and 2 pennies.
Cash,
in the car.
Cash,
I could probably find another one.
and a nickel.
We collecting the pot for Wiggs to battle.
$1 and a
That's a
nickel
bar.
is crazy.
Take the $1 and get hit with the nickel.
Mm-hmm. I knew that's where I was going. I didn't know you.
No fine.
All right, man. I'm back in the chat, man. Y'all enjoy, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little bit. I gotta prepare myself, man. You know what I mean? It's king of the late night, boy. You know, you think I just wake up like this? Nah, I gotta do my exercise.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
What?
Anyway,
you gotta go shave his bald spot.
You need to go ahead and shave because you getting a bald spot. Come on, man. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm on the phone or I'm off the phone.
Yours is by choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was King Cole. Be sure to tune in to King Cole. Right after we conclude this live, go to King Cole, King of Late Night. Y'all know what it is, man. And if you haven't subscribed to King Cole, be sure to subscribe to King Cole. And also Snack King Production. Salute.
Oh, my bad.
Man, hey, don't do that to a promo. Anyway.
Oh, my bad. You right.
Yeah, you good.
Wiggs, come outside.
So, Wiggs, you got to come outside, man. This is the consensus. What's up, Wiggs?
Not yet. I'm awake.
Look, here's another one. Hey, Loso BX and Y, where you at? Loso BX and Y, you're in the shadows. See? You got to come outside, too. You got to unretire, come back to Battle Rap. Now, you are in the spaces. Salute to Loso. He's in the spaces. Be sure to subscribe to the brother's channel. He got good music on there. He's doing his thing. Loso, you're going to have to come. Loso, what's up? Maybe the ring, maybe bar you to death, something like that. You know, 53%. Yes. And look, this is another one. By the way, this is another one that started with no. This is another one that started with no. If not mistaken, about 4 days ago, might be mistaken on this, but not mistaken. 4 days ago, this started with like another 63% no, right? But then in the last 4 days, overwhelmingly, people want to see Loso, and not just on this data here, but also in responses. That's Loso and Clip have been the main two talked about a lot to come back to Battle Rap. So there you go.
Clip Corleone. Clip Corleone.
Yes, Clip Corleone. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've heard of him too. So yeah, he's definitely been talked about. I've heard of him. I think I may have seen him rap. I think I've seen him rap before, but I've definitely heard his name though. Clip Corleone. I heard his name a couple of times.
No doubt. And there's a huge consensus that want to see Clip back. And Clip even mentioned that he would come back occasionally, if not mistaken. Again, if they ain't respected, corrected. Clip mentioned that. Loso, stop being a liar. Come back. All right, simple as that. All right. What else we got?
Wiggs, come outside, Wiggs.
No, I'm good.
So we have this, right? We got the just a battle rap general comment about who the consensus thinks is going to win the battle. Of course, there's a lot of caping for the A-Ward thing. You know, there's a lot of caping. You know, more. Some of this is name recognition. Some of this is, you know what? It seems like a lot of it.
And this is a virtual.
Right. Oh, you can hear me? Yeah. I was going to say, like I told GT, know what I'm saying? Because I chopped it with my guy. Like niggas is gonna vote for A Ward. It's obvious. That's common sense. That's like, oh, wigs and clips. Yeah, y'all all love wigs, but common sense, y'all gonna vote for clip. It's common sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's the fan.
But not in virtual.
I mean, my wig is gonna vote for the wig, but like at the end of the day, the consensus that don't know you as well as they know Ward and don't know what you're capable of will vote for Ward. But I'm gonna let y'all niggas know something. What I know what's going on, Ward gonna have to do good, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. He gonna have to do good, bro. And Ward always do good. So no way that my nigga getting smoked. There's no way Greg is getting smoked in that battle, bro. And Nick, don't be surprised if he catch a W, bro. A Ward could lose, bro, for sure.
Yo,
for sure.
Let me
go ahead, Greg. You got it. Greg, go ahead.
I think so. Just doing the math on that, it's only 2 people, including myself. Of course, I'm gonna vote for myself. So it's only 1 person that thinks I'm gonna win this battle.
Now you know what? It got to be another one, which is me, because I'm about to go vote. Fuck that nigga.
It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? But that just further goes into that shit we was talking about as far as like niggas don't support this shit. And that's why virtual don't really go nowhere, is because it's too much competition. It's too many niggas trying to be chiefs instead of, you know what I mean?
It's more like hate, bro, because me and you get a lot of competition. Me and you know, we've been back and forth plenty of times, and I got you. I'm pushing for you to win. So people just gotta know how to turn off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's called wiggetry. Exactly. You gotta know how to flip that wiggetry switch off, nigga. Like you gotta turn that switch off and know, like, yo, look, bro, this nigga's in our circle. Like, okay, we're wilding, but this nigga's in our circle. Why the fuck am I going against my circle? I didn't battle no actual official virtual battles, but you think that I'm gonna pick anybody outside of y'all niggas to win a battle that comes into your circle? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm about the wig, man. I'm about the fucking wig. Listen, virtual, nigga. This is nasty work. Every one of them votes is in virtual supporters, bro. Like,
supposedly,
you gonna vote for a fucking outsider, bro, over Greg? This is diabolical.
Yo, hold on. I'm at the store real quick. I gotta use my fucking tap. If this shit kick me out the lobby, bring me back. Niggas at the lobby like me on the game and shit. I'm with it.
Virtual ain't shit.
Hold on,
he was up there fucking dusting his shoulders off like he was fucking the whole fucking horsemen. All their arrogant as a motherfucker up there acting like it wasn't no big thing. He gonna come on here and just fucking run shit, man. And y'all fucking 1 person got Greg winning is insane. And that's probably me, bro.
Can we be honest for a minute? Is that the only thing with this result, though? Like, looking at this overwhelming, and it's not, again, this is not against A Ward's talent, but there's a couple things being missed when individuals should consider this battle. No, Rock, we know Greg is your man, and you biased. Not biased at all. I obviously have watched a lot of Greg the Great, watched a lot of A Ward. I have asked this question on this panel tonight. What's A Ward's win-loss record? Okay. Especially in the last, it would be nice. In the last 7 battles, what's his win-loss record? That's all. Just asking a question. Here's another question. A Ward is going into an environment. A Ward is going into an environment where he has not battled in this type of environment in half of a decade, 5 seasons.
And he's disrespecting
it. Now, C-Dub mentioned a very good point. Let's go to C-Dub real quick. Big C-Dub, salutes C-Dub. Let's go here. Yeah, C-Dub mentioned that's just strategy, right? Okay. Is this a strategy, though? Is this a strategy to disrespect virtual battle rap so that A Ward can get what? With a strategy like this, what is this supposed to do? Is this supposed to diffuse Greg, someone who's already focused and know who A Ward is? Is this something that's supposed to, like, keep in mind, imagine this as a strategy and you're depending on a consensus to give you a win, whether you feel like you want or not. So now what are you doing with a chat? That'll be a factor. Now what are you doing with bloggers? That'll be a factor. Even other league owners and stuff. how is this strategy of disrespecting virtual battle rap and doing the same old, this is my resume stuff, and it's weird, this is kind of like a Sue Surf rollout for A Ward. How is that going to be a strategy that benefits you?
Right. It ain't no damn strategy. He did the same thing when they wanted him to battle on URL, and he acted like he was too big to do it.
Well, not just that.
And now look, he's on URL.
Well, not just that. No, you good, Wig. You good. Welcome back. But not just that. Here's the other thing with this. So here's an A Ward. Danny Myers had an issue too. Here's an A Ward that when he was independent and didn't sell out as far as business wise. Here's an A Ward that was like, look, I'm, just because it's not URL don't mean it's not this, it's not that. So now here A Ward gets his, I guess he gets more notoriety. I guess he gets his name up popping, and now he's acting like a URL battle rapper to virtual battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
He is. It's weird. You know what's disgusting about just entertainment in general? When individuals are trying to get somewhere, they'll play the card of, well, I'm independent and I should still be respected. And just because I'm not part of the major league of whatever y'all see it to be, I'm still doing what I'm doing, right? But then they join the team that they were against, and now they become a part of it. They get the handshake or the belly rub or whatever, and now they act arrogant.
Switch up, yeah.
Now they're the status quo, and here's somebody, Greg the Great, in this situation that's like, yeah, I'm ready to battle. I'm representing virtual battle rap. They got the nerve. How is it that you came from the slums, A Ward? You came from the slums, and you had to crawl, as you say, you had to crawl your way up. You had to earn your name and earn your respect, as you say. But then you're going to play this big movie star role to someone else doing the same. It's fine if you want to talk about their skill set. Way to go. It's fine if you want to talk about that you're better at rapping than they are. No problem. But when you're talking about the whole platform you have to go on, that's where we got a problem.
Yeah.
That's where we got a problem. And you know what? It's not just with you, A Ward. Salute to that. It's with virtual battle rap in general. How come whenever virtual battle rap in general, hence the name Battle Rap General. Okay. How come when virtual battle rap in general, they bring these outside individuals in and they give them all this fanboy treatment? Oh, this is so-and-so and such represent. Oh man, this is so-and-so. Oh, and it becomes all this foam at the mouth. Look, man, you know what? This is going to be a first on this channel. So clip it up. Y'all got to stop acting like some bitches, dog. Y'all act like some fanboy bitches, dog. Y'all do. Yeah. Y'all do. Virtual battle rap. Y'all act as if you have low value and you wonder why nothing's moving forward. That's what you do. And you do it to your own house. You do it to your own product.
Talk.
Man, look, virtual battle, and this does not apply to everybody in virtual battle rap before individuals get their egos and their feelings in a bunch. Okay. But this applies to virtual battle rap in general, man. It's fine to include. It is not fine to substitute. It's fine to include, not fine to substitute. That's a fancy way of saying it's okay to do battles with outside, but to go in a fanboy mode over them and disrespect your own house and your own infrastructure is trash. Now, virtual battle rappers, this is what you got to do. Y'all know from here on out, when you battle the outside battle rappers, you got to body them now. You don't have a choice anymore. Because not only does the outside battle rapper disrespect you, the outside battle rapper disrespect the platform you're on, what you represent, and they also disrespect the league owner. And so do a lot of bloggers of virtual battle rap disrespect you. You got everything against you when you're rapping against the outside battle rapper, depending on who they are.
It's up.
So whatever your best performance was, that has to be at least 1 million, quote unquote, times better. In order to completely you have to destroy outside battle rap when they come over here. You destroy. Foot on the gas, get them out.
I think that outside battle rappers shouldn't be looked at as no higher of a tier than virtual battle rappers in the sense of
because they're actually coming into your house. Like Rock said, like if this is your house, like this is where you're comfortable. Virtual is your lane. So like that's not their lane. Yes, they're battle rappers. Yes, this is our lane. We battle rap, but it's not my lane to get into virtual. Why you think I didn't really jump right into virtual and just do a battle? It feels awkward for me to rhyme on camera. There's certain things that are different and not bad, different, that I would have to adjust to. So at the end of the day, they're the ones that have to adjust. Y'all shouldn't be letting up on the gas on no one. I don't give a fuck who it is, nigga. Nigga pull up, you wig on his ass. Why? Because this is your crib. That's how that works. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga, I'm a battle rapper. If any of you virtual niggas so crazy than me, you know what's the first thing I'm gonna say? Battle me face to face. I'll fuck you up. Now
battle me face to face.
I'll fuck you up. Now look, now if Greg go, yo, Wig, yo, battle me virtual, I'll fuck you up. How much am I to argue when that's Greg's base? Like, nigga, I can't come to Greg's house with my key and try to open his front door, walk in, go in his fridge. No, he got to open that door. He got to say, yo, Wig, you good? You want something to eat? We got some nice cold drinks in the Wiggiverse for you, some chips. He got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't just let a nigga pull up and just volley. It don't work like that. So like you saying, like that don't make sense to me, bro. It just don't make sense. Niggas from out, and I'm an outside battle rapper saying this to y'all. Niggas from outside should have no leeway on this end, bro. This is y'all house, bro. Respectfully.
You know what's crazy, Wig? With that being said, I look at this battle now differently, right? Not only am I battling A-Ward and all that comes with that, I'm now battling against the Caps chat, his regular troll, whatever, all of them. And I'm also now battling against my quote unquote so-called supporters as well.
Right.
Because it's very clear by this shit, regardless of whether it's troll, whatever, it's very clear that, nigga, I believe in myself, and one other person believe in me to get this. You know what I mean? Like, they don't see all the shit that I've done this year alone. Now, mind you, we just talking about this year, but I haven't lost a battle since Top Floor Crush Jace last year, which was in March, mind you. So if we talking about as a whole, what the fuck are we doing, bruh? Why am I having to battle against my so-called own people, bruh?
Because here's the reason, Greg. Because, and this is so painful to say, because this is a troll community, not a virtual battle rap community. That's why. Yeah. See,
don't do that. Don't do that, Rock. Don't do that, Rock. Don't do that.
Wig. You know what? Don't like doing it, Wig, but.
I think it's half and half.
I agree with you.
No, go ahead, Wig. But you got Wig.
Go ahead, Wig.
Oh no, you got it. Wig, you go. You got it.
All right, look, I was gonna say don't do that. It's more so like, let's be honest, it's more so like from Arizona half and halves. You know what I'm saying? It's a half and half, bro. Like it was more so it was virtual, but then you got the trolls that pull up, like as myself, you know what I'm saying? I can admit that. I be trolling, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you got trolls that pull up, but I don't think it's all just trolling, bro, because you still got niggas that's battling. You still got niggas that's willing to go. So even 100%. You could say it's a half and half or put it 60-40 or 70-30, but don't.
Watch this. Okay, so wait. So let's clarify the statement. When it's called the troll community, that's speaking in the majority percentage. That's not saying every single person.
Okay.
Not every single person.
So 51%. Okay, I get it.
Now you good.
Yeah, I get it.
That's what. Yeah. Not everybody. Case in point, a lot of people in this chat, a lot of people in Uncompromised Radio chat, a lot of people in the Social Assassin Unscripted Logic chat. They're not troll community like that. They're not. They are into virtual battle rap. They basically carry that torch. But when we have battles and when we when we keep seeing like those that only, let's say this, majority only come to virtual battle rap when it comes to a crash out or drama thing. And that's really all that entertains them, interests them, right? So when the battles happen, and for those that want to take virtual battle rap seriously as a brand and professional and all this good stuff, it'll be that consensus that really is against that because it takes their troll away. So like Wig, you know, you can easily say Wig is not a part of that percentage that's only trolling. Obviously, Maze is not, Greg is not, etc. You know, Mr. ENT in the chat is not, etc. As we go. Not Cole is not. But when we talk about individual, like, look, okay, if you want to have some fun,
they straight troll. Like they don't rap, they don't do anything. They don't contribute to the music. They don't contribute to the conversations at hand on who you think should battle. You talk about those type of people that just get in the chat and just be trolling all day. Yeah, well, I get what you're saying. Because I troll all day, but I do participate in conversations, and I do occasionally rap here and there for entertainment for y'all.
Sure. So and look, and to be clear, it's nothing wrong. And you know, this has been said a lot. Gonna say it again. It's nothing wrong with having fun. If you want to crack on somebody, you know, say, hey, I got a joke for you, or you want to just talk your bars, talk your ish, whatever the case may be, do that. Hey, even if you want to occasionally troll, look, even if you want to talk about Rockfile channel, whatever, get your bars off. That's fine occasionally. What's not fine, and the same problem with virtual battle rap, honestly, is the same problem with mid-market cities. Is the same problem with a lot of independent business, right? A lot of these things are wannabes. We're going to speak for Detroit for a minute. Detroit is going to be painful. Clip it up. Detroit is a place that's a wannabe. Detroit used to be a place, and this is speaking as a citizen that's born and bred here, that have much property all through this city. It's public record. Go check it out. Now, Detroit,
rock from Detroit.
So Chicago,
Detroit niggas out there.
No doubt. Much respect. Now, see, Chicago is a place that is more independent and has more of an infrastructure. There's stuff that's Chicago for Chicago. Most of Detroit is a wannabe. Basically, all this stuff you may see in national media about Detroit coming back is because Detroit spread its legs and says, hey, national brand, come by our downtown. That's the same thing with virtual battle rap. When talking about virtual battle rap success measurements, right? A lot of that's measured to, what does outside battle rap think of us? That's the same thing as a city like Detroit. Well, what does Hollywood and Los Angeles and New York think of us, right? So that's what virtual battle rap has an issue with. Now, how can virtual battle rap overcome? Here's the solution for virtual battle rap. Find out what's unique about you, go in that direction, and copyright it and coin it. It's fine. We're not talking about completely abandoning outside battle rap. Absolutely not. We're talking about be sure your infrastructure is something that stands independent and doesn't rely on outside battle rap. You can include outside battle rap, but it shouldn't be dependent on outside battle rap. It shouldn't be where you got a major matchup in Anger Management 3. Again, salute to Yo 2 times, BBL Cartel, Worst for Battleground, and of course, Anger Management. Salute to that. You have that here, but it shouldn't be where, well, look, we're just so happy A-Ward's here, and A-Ward, and A-Ward, and A-Ward, and A-Ward. Yeah, Greg, you can battle. Well, by the way, A-Ward, yes, if you want to call A-Ward the A-side, do what you want to do. But respect virtual battle rap, because, last time we checked on Angry Fan 007, this battle will be virtual on that channel. Last time we checked on VBL Cartel, Worst for Battleground, and also Yo 2 Time channel, it will be virtual on that channel. Last time we checked, A-Ward will be battling virtually. Last time we checked, Greg the Great will be battling virtually. How dare you go to a virtual battle rap platform? All right, you go to a virtual battle rap platform, say, oh, there's a virtual this and virtual, but you're battling, you're going to get money from virtual battle rap. You're going to get notoriety from virtual battle rap, promo from virtual battle rap. Why disrespect virtual battle rap? If you're going to take from virtual battle rap but not give respect, that's crazy. That's crazy. Whether it's strategy or not, again, salute to the brother C-Dub. You should have subscribed to C-Dub. It may be strategy, but it doesn't seem like it's a strategy that's going to benefit an end to help a virtual battle rap or nor benefit A Ward. And we got to stop this little fanboy cape stuff for outside battlers coming over here. But then again, so that's one thing, right? But it's also, it is up to the battle rappers. Body them. Body them. Right. Don't just win against them. Body them.
Check this out, right? All right, you mentioned the A side, right?
Okay.
All right. Now, Greg, this is his house. This is virtual. Now, mind you, A Ward might have a bigger name outside, but wouldn't Greg be the A side in virtual?
Yes.
In virtual, yeah.
I said that while Rock was talking. He is the A side. This is his crib. This is what niggas is not getting. Niggas is not understanding that. It doesn't matter that AY is the bigger name. That's like if A Ward back, like that's like, and I'm gonna use an outside example. Let's just say where I'm outside and I'm gonna battle A Ward. Okay, but A Ward's battling me in my home league, my league. I'm the A side. It doesn't matter if he's a bigger name. I'm still the A side. Now, if we're both big names and we're battling on like URL or a random league, then now if it's Greg and A Ward or me and A Ward, then A Ward may be the A side. But in consideration that he's coming to virtual, in my perspective, I think he's the A side.
Yeah,
there you go.
Just like May said, I believe all the virtuals are the A sides.
And this is where Yo 2 Times and VBL, granted they have a working relationship with Angry Fan 007, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they also, and you don't have to do it brutally, when Angry Fan's going to be up there saying, yeah, A Ward, then you should definitely stand up and say, Greg. You are a virtual battle rap league. Now, if you honestly think Greg is going to get smoked, you think Greg is going to lose, that's cool. But you also have the right, if you do not think Greg is going to get smoked, which honestly he's not going to get smoked by A Ward. Don't think
he's
that.
Not going to get smoked, bro. I'm stamping that shit. He's not getting smoked, bro. No way, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas from first hand, he's not getting smoked, bro. He's not. There's no way, bro. It's no way. Unless this nigga just like his dog ate his paperwork. Like his dog had to ate his paperwork, bro.
It don't even matter. My shit is memorized already, bro.
And then you gotta remember he's mixed with like super saiyan and all that. So this nigga like he probably done memorized that shit the first day.
Facts.
So it's gonna get spooky. I ain't gonna lie though.
It's about repetition though. A lot of people don't understand that when you put so much into a craft and shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit becomes like a second nature type of thing, bro.
Yeah.
To where it's just exercising the mind. And they're like, oh, I've had shout out Heat, you know what I'm saying? Heat, I spoke to him the other day. He was like, we were just talking randomly. And he was like, bro, you are on a different level when it comes to memorization and like that shit has just become secondhand, bro. I still couldn't.
Like saying you're social, you know what I mean?
Some niggas can't do that. Yeah, some niggas can't just memorize they shit. I was like that too. When I did write,
when I
would memorize my shit really fast.
I knew this shit like my actual social, bro. I can still say all the rounds.
Facts.
I do it that good.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. After I rap my shit, it's over.
It can be like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. And see, we talked about leagues, we talked about battlers, right? Also, audience is at stake here. A lot of the audience that watches these virtual battle raps, they watch this stuff waiting for a crash out. They don't really watch the battle. Not all of them, to be clear, not all of them do that, but the majority do. Now, of course, it takes many sides to change that narrative and keep working toward that. This is just talking about the state of affairs now. Now, what can help? What can help it? Obviously, performance number one. If you get case in point, if Greg bodies A Ward, then there's nothing else to say. Now, of course, there's going to be those that want to hang on to their flags and fanboy. But if we got footage of Greg bodying A Ward, good night, Irene. Nothing to talk about. That'll be one less thing that'll take the peg away, pause, from this outside battle. What's funny about this whole, And salute to C-Dub, but the comment about what the goal is to have success in outside battle rap, and this is not disparaging the comment. This is using the comment as a point of a topic. The goal is to have a success. Let's highlight that comment very quickly, please, because it was a really good comment. It summed up a lot, honestly. There it is, right here. So to C-Double again. Be sure to subscribe to C-Double24. The goal is to make it outside in the big leagues. The question will be this: big leagues. What big outside battle rap leagues are there, and how are they so-called big? Big in what way? Like, let's be honest. Let's run since 2023. Pause. My bad.
I could challenge that. I could challenge that for you because if you want to make it a good convo.
Go right ahead.
I think that what C-Double was saying is that the goal is to get to the big leagues because the goal is now. See, and it's sad to say it like this, but I'm gonna say it. The goal for battle rappers now is to get paid big money and not just be good rappers, which is nothing wrong with you getting paid to rap because you should get paid for your talents. All of you should. But you got to think about it. When niggas do this and they battle, you're getting 50, 70, 100, 200, maybe even 500 for a virtual. I'm just saying this, just for a virtual. And somebody outside sees it, you go outside, you reset. Now you reset, now you back to 100, 200. Now outside you're making 5,000, 7,000. Like that's what he think. That's what he's saying. Like that's what he's trying to say. I don't think that he should have said big leagues. I think he should have said the goal is to make money to provide for your family. I think that's what the goal is, to make as much. Nigga, Greg raps so much. When Greg first started rapping, and I'm going to say it, and he could like it or not, but Greg started doing this shit so heavily to do what he had to do for his mini, bro. That's what he had to do. That's why he started smoking shit left and right, getting payouts, doing what he got to do, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you need that bread. So, like, why would you use your talent and don't, like, try to progress to get more money? That's like with me. I started off rapping for free. I started off smoking niggas, and then I just started smoking niggas I know I could beat. But if you're going to pay me, why am I not going to smoke them? You understand what I'm saying? I don't care about going to URL unless I'm going to get paid $10,000. Some niggas is happy to go to URL and battle on there for free. That's fine. Is that okay now? That was fine 4 years ago, 5 years ago, because it really meant something. But does it mean something now?
You know, let's break down these numbers too, because okay, so we got battle. Obviously, the Hitman Holla Murder Moves, that top legend, super tier. You know, they probably get close to 6 digits in money, right? They get about 6 digits to battle. That's cool. Here's a business lesson. What are their expenses they spend for that? You know, it's like there's a misconception. The way these numbers are coming across is as if these individuals, well, look, all they got to do is battle and they get paid. That's not all they got to do. They spend money on promo. Mm-hmm. They invest in their publicity. They invest in a lot to get that money back. So watch this. A lot of the battlers, we'll drop the numbers a little bit just to keep it a little bit more understandable.
And check this out.
Go ahead.
A lot of the top tiers set it on camera. You know how long they battled for free and for cheap, for nothing, until it got to a certain position?
Yes,
Virtual
bro.
was still a baby.
Bro, I was battling in King of the Ring and fucking Guard Time Draft League when they was first out,
right,
for free.
Virtual
for free. I had battles for free, bro. Nowadays, those battles I should have got paid for, but then it was different. You know what I mean? Battles niggas had to do for free just to get somewhere. And think about it now. It's way more battlers now.
Yeah.
Way more battlers.
And I battle. I don't think about money when I battle because I love it so much. And another reason, because the money's going to be there regardless.
That's 100% correct. Right. And like, obviously, whenever virtual battle rap comes up or battle rap in general comes up, we're going to
If that's your only goal, you ain't going to keep that hunger.
Well, and watch this, Maze. And whenever we talk battle rap, we're also going to associate it with entertainment in general, because that's what we do, right? With the whole, all the tours and blah, blah, blah. All right. Check this out. We got 25 groups on our roster. Now, I'm going to be very transparent about it. Of the 25 groups we have on our roster, 13 tour at all. We're talking about city, state, region, national, right? Of the actually 14 tour at all. They do these tours. Of the 14, the only ones that tour national are the ones you've seen on here, which is Leaving Lifted, Roots Vibrations, King Mellow Man Mellow Runners. Now here's the deal. Leaving Lifted been around since 2010. Roots Vibrations been around since 2000. Okay. King Mellow Man Mellow Runners been around since 2003. That'll give you an idea of what they've done to achieve them having a sustainable lifestyle to get that. But here's the other part of it. The money that's talked about being received only comes back after investment. Think about it like a song. This does apply to battle rap in a minute. We're going to get there. It's 2 more seconds, please. If somebody wants a song to be number one on trash Billboard charts, okay, they're going to have to spend money. Spend money for commercials, spend money for promo, spend money for radio, not so much payola, although it is payola, but of course for advertising. Basically, we'll sum it up. A lot of this money will be spent for advertising, promo, planting the seeds of awareness of the product. Let's go to battle rap right now. That's what Hitman Holla, Murder Mook, and the rest of them do. And even though they don't do the best promotion that well, they do spend money on promotion and notoriety whenever they do something. Those hosting events they do, they charge money for that, right? They take that money, even buying clothes, even setting these deals, all this stuff. Yep, we got you, Pablo. We got you, Pablo. We're going to keep that right there. That's right. The Ring, December 7th, contention. Salute to Unscripted Logic. Salute to Social Assassin. Salute to Paul Picasso.
I want to see you guys' thoughts.
It's my niggas, man. They cool. They cool with me. Salute to Mario and Luigi, man. My God.
That was kind of funny. So which was Mario?
I ain't got no status with them niggas. I be here for all content, man. I ain't hating on them niggas.
Nah.
I'm gonna tap in. Them niggas, they gonna rap. I'm gonna watch they files,
I
nigga.
thought you was getting ready to say Beavis and Butthead.
Nah.
Nah, not right now. Not right now. Pablo ain't up here to defend himself. Not right now. Don't do that,
that's
Them niggas
funny.
gonna send your ass, nigga.
Hey, Greg, you want to get our thoughts on
I
this?
read of one of them. The other one don't want no smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But yeah, you better on social.
The
Pablo
question
get better
Pablo
for you.
asked.
This is the question Pablo asked.
What
Let's go back to
my
that.
charger. Salute, Pablo.
Pablo. Right here. Got you right here. Just the question here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the question, let's read it. Has A Ward ever been bodied? I'm just asking. So,
Yeah.
there's been a
I
response.
just don't remember who it was by. He did get bodied. I just don't remember who it was by.
He didn't get bodied. He didn't get bodied.
So
Did he?
the question isn't whether or not
bodied
he
or lost?
lost. Bodied.
Right. My fault. Because I was about to. Damn, I think I did see him. Wait, get bodied?
No. A Ward never got bodied. He never got
I don't think Ward ever got bodied, bro.
You know.
So wait, does that mean that we may have to rephrase the outlook on with Greg? Now, Greg, like, you know, you're my wig, but like now you gonna body him now, or you because he never been bodied before? Like,
okay, ready for this?
Win?
And not to take some steam away from Greg, because possibly he was going to say this. There were other battlers that never got bodied that got bodied recently, and virtual.
Yeah.
So just because it hasn't happened before, don't mean it can't happen. Now,
anybody gets that.
You seriously, you know, and
I'm
especially
gonna say this, right?
Go right ahead,
All right.
Mace.
It's a 1-rounder, right? I got Greg winning no matter how this coin flips. Okay. If Greg goes first, he can win the battle. If Greg goes, if what's his name gets the rebuttal, it might not be a body. You know what I mean? He could body him if you know what I'm saying. If dude don't get a chance to rebuttal, but now if A-Ward gets a chance to rebuttal, he can make it a little match.
You know what's funny? A Ward is going to want to go second, and don't be
Right.
surprised, Greg, if Caps promotes that just to have A Ward do his rebuttal game crazy, blah blah blah. Right? But ready for this?
Give the people what they want. But like I said, I said it before.
Doing that.
Listen,
Not giving him no
listen,
chances, bro.
listen.
Nah, don't do that, Greg. Nah, we flipping coins over there.
Listen. Obviously, we're gonna flip a coin, but even if he promotes it that way, cool, whatever. Y'all know as well as I do. I'm an avid. I watch everything, bro. I don't care if it's women. I don't care if it's Gates. I battle. I don't care if it's just us. You know what I mean? Our shit. I don't give a fuck where it's at, bro. It's 1,000 leagues out there. Every Ward battle I've seen, just because he rebuttals, don't mean it's gonna land.
Was just.
They don't always land. How good is a rebuttal in a virtual battle where there's no energy to gas it, feed off of, or anything? You just up there saying shit. So, do you really take the risk on me coming with a fully prepared, memorized, and written round, 5 minutes worth? Because that's the time limit. That's the cutoff. So I'm giving him 5 minutes of material. Do you run the risk of my rebuttal game crazy just for maybe one, maybe two to land, if that? And then now you're stuck in this. Do I go with written or do I feel like I can just go with freestyle? And you know what I'm saying? I've got, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, it's no chance. I don't give this man any chance, even if he does rebuttal. I don't give him no chance, bro, at all. I got some shit in this round, and it's
You know another huge factor in this matchup.
Pablo, hit the portal, nigga. You typing 1 million words a second. Just hit the portal and start talking, nigga.
Nah, relax. Go ahead, Rock.
No, that's all good.
No,
It's all
Rock.
good. No, you good. You good. You good. Everybody.
Yeah, I like the confidence stuff. That's what I want to hear.
The other element
Greg, hold on
of
a
this
second.
battle.
Greg
Take a
elevates
look.
every battle, bro. I want you on time 10s. Get this motherfucker out of here, man.
Oh,
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Listen,
you ain't lying, man. So just explain to the audience that's listening, because someone, as people, for those that don't know, when we go live, there's individuals that respond in YouTube, so to YouTube audience. There's individuals that'll type in IG, because that's one of our main social media. We have a comment in IG. Brock, why are you so critical of A Ward? So let's get to it. It's not about a Rock being critical of A Ward. What it's about, it's honestly, this is a much more expanded issue than A Ward. Although one thing that A Ward, there's so much to say about A Ward. Actually, there's a lot to say about A Ward and that whole clique, the Four Horsemen, right? Because here they are representing a lot of stuff that it really hasn't been taught to them yet. And this channel is one that worships the Almighty Yahuwah. So there is that layer. That's the number one layer. And to keep it $1, there's a thing called a Nicolaitan. For those that read scripture deeply, look up what a Nicolaitan is. Look up the practices of a Nicolaitan.
who you calling a nickel? No, I'm just playing.
Nicolaitan? I ain't never been late for nothing. Right.
I got
But
papers
nah.
to prove I ain't nickelating.
Right, exactly. So that we'll just say this: Yeshua the Messiah said, "Woe ye hypocrites, for very few will see the kingdom of the Almighty." Right. So those are some hints of what the vitriol toward A Ward is. But let's even get a little bit more to the surface beyond the spiritual aspect. Here's another outside. It's one thing to battle your opponent, but a lot of outside battlers, they basically take these battles just to keep something down. And the thing they want to keep down is virtual battle rap. Period. And not enough channels will talk about this, because most of the channels, bloggers, producers, whatever, they don't care about virtual battle rap like that.
At all.
They don't mind it being kept down because a lot of them are just wannabes themselves. I mean, shall we go through it all? I mean, it's strange that
absolutely.
It's strange that these battle rap leagues are called major leagues when a lot of them are going out of business. How are you a major league? You going out of business? URL, RBE, King of the Dot, Gates of the Garden kind of holding on, but are they major? I mean, what are we doing here? How come all these?
I might have to award you your armor tonight.
No, man. How come all these outside battle rap leagues get all this gas and they want to leave battle rap?
Rock's talking, bro, tonight.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas something. I want to say something. I don't like cutting Rock off, but I don't know anybody misinterpreting what Rock does. I've been watching this nigga for about almost a year now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all niggas misinterpret it, but this nigga's really a representative for y'all. Y'all may not like the things that he says sometimes. It may sound harsh, but this world is full of a lot of cushioned things, bro. People let things slide. Like, you may not like
so
what he's
fucking
saying.
soft, man.
Yeah, exactly. You may not like what he's saying, bro, but like this nigga really care about this shit, bro. He care about this shit, bro. So whether y'all niggas know that or not, bro, y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta know how to read in between the lines. He's defending the virtual battle rappers. He trying to tell y'all niggas like, yo, long story short, I don't know who it is, but like, bro, worry about the niggas that helped you build this shit. It's cool that you get other niggas to battle for you, but your niggas is gonna be your niggas. Don't ever forget that. The niggas that was on the line for you from day one gonna be those niggas, unless one of y'all cross the grain, you know what I mean, upon each other. But other than that, they always gonna be the niggas that's gonna prosper for you. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. So y'all gotta look at these lives and really understand that this man is not trying to fucking disrespect none of you niggas that's in virtue. He's just trying to let y'all see, like, look, man, this is our shit. We're more important. That's what he's saying. We're more important. I don't give a fuck who's rapping with us. Yeah, they fire. Yeah, they get love, respect. But this is our shit, bro. And this is just a person that's been watching, and I'm not even a part of any of y'all leagues, just saying this shit because I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I got over here because of SKC and DNA 2. Salute to both of them. That's how I got over here. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
And I see your point, and I'm gonna add to it real quick. Rock, I know you got a plane to land. But how y'all think we look to these outside motherfuckers if they can go on Rock's channel and see that 86% or 83 or whatever the fuck it is got him winning over your own fucking person, bro? Like your own representative.
Product from the environment.
Listen, if one of us go to URL, it's not going to be that way. They're going to be rooting for URL.
Right.
See, in the go, yes, sir. We got you, ladies and gentlemen. Coming on the panel right now, we got from Unscripted Logic, one of the top 5, top 2 virtual battle rappers in 2025. Pablo Picasso, Judge Pick in the building. What's up, man?
What's happening?
Salute.
Yo. That's Mario. My guy.
Pablo got a Boston Celtic phone, so it may be tougher.
Yeah, that motherfucking that Boost Mobile shit is old now. Yeah, we gotta send you real quick. That bum ass LG, that shit dirty as shit. You dropped your phone in the fucking cup of water, and we know because when we open the back, we see the pink line, nigga. Because you know they got the marker, so that phone bad as shit. That's why we can't hear you. You gotta get a new headset. That fucking bullshit ass JIB headset you got not working. Go get some skull candies. That shit bad as shit. Cool. All right, go ahead. My fault.
No, Pablo gonna try to come back on. We got him. But look, so Wig stated it very beautifully, and we're going to color in the lines of that. So why would this channel be so aggressive, talking so crazy as it says, right? You're disrespecting outside battle rap. Why would you do that? So we're going to go ahead and clarify everything. First and foremost, outside battle rap, y'all a bunch of Hollywood wannabes. Outside battle rap. Y'all a bunch of Holly weird wannabes. You want to be Diddy. You want to go to you want a pentagram on the Walk of Fame. Okay. Now, and look, this is not open for debate. This is not open for debate. Look at where your heroes, your top. Look at where your heroes, your top outside battlers have ended up. Right. Charlie Clips is on Viacom called Wild and Out. Hitman Holler's on the same show. Loda Lux, Murder Mook are basically have sold out to Sprite and other Hollywood. You see the pattern yet? One thing, and look, that's nothing just outlining them. That's just saying outside battle rap. That's all y'all talk about. That's your success measurement. Hollywood. Well, we want to be bigger. We want to grow. You want to grow into Hollywood. Ain't that who's been promoting y'all to be this monolith you claim, right? I mean, back in 2011, 2015, you got Diddy in the audience, right? You got Busta Rhymes. Where are they from? Hollywood. Good. That's the reason why also this channel is not that cool with outside battle rap, because you don't even want to be battle rap anymore. You want some examples. Who is J2? Cool. Who are these other plants you put in there? Who's NXT? Cool.
Swamp. Wearing makeup.
Who's A-Verb? Salute to A-Verb. He's a Mount Rushmore, all that. But
NXT came out of nowhere, though. That little nigga came out of nowhere. The NXT nigga, he popped up out of nowhere, nigga.
No. Not just him. Who is, oh my gosh, not just NXT. Who's half of EFB? Wait a minute. Isn't Hitman Holla a plant too? Basketball player that took acting lessons. Hitman Holla is Tupac. Respectfully, Maze. Respectfully.
This nigga, Rock is going berserk.
You know what I'm saying? So
said that nigga's a
fuck
that. Saying, dog.
Go there.
Look. They're the same. And wait a minute. Doesn't outside? Hey, we haven't heard of a snitch yet. In virtual battle rap, how many snitches you got in out? Y'all don't want this smoke. Y'all don't want this smoke. None of you. Because now when this public information gets talked about, you're glorified outside battle rap as if, that's the real battle rap. That's the battle rap when you're in front of somebody's face. And you can't fake that. You sure can fake phones in your hands. You sure can fake gassed up audiences. You should have fake seat fillers in your audiences where you didn't really sell those tickets, but you want to look good for YouTube. How far you want to go? We don't got that in virtual battle rap. We don't got none of that.
Yeah, they was definitely showing that same clip of Busta Rhymes on that balcony throughout that whole event.
And Greg, you know what they're gonna say? But Greg and May and Wiggs, of course, everybody. What they're going to say is, okay, but here come the song of the hoe. Here come the song of the hoe. Yeah, they have that, but look, hey, here come the song of the hoe. Here come the song of the hoe.
Yo, I've never heard that expression, bro. I'm stealing that shit, bro.
Here come the song of the hoe. The song of the hoe goes like this. Yeah, but they got paid though. Ain't that the song? We got paid. We got paid though. The money. Y'all hoes, dog.
Right.
Yo, right. all y'all Hollywood wannabes are some hoes, dog. Straight up. So what do we mean by hoes?
For $1, huh?
Exactly. Holla for, hey, Mr. Joe, Mr. Charlie, have you holla for $1? Me love you long time. That's you. That's you.
Nah, this nigga rocking out right now.
Oh, my bad. So there's this thing about, this is supposed to be the positive channel. It is a positive channel. This is supposed to be the channel that's nice and it is. But we also are a channel of independence. So there's your answer. So that we're very clear, we're going to say it slow for the morons that do not read nor listen. Okay? Virtual battle rap is a more independent form of pure battle rap than outside battle rap. That's the reason why we advocate for virtual battle rap. You outside battle rappers are a bunch of plants. You guys have a bunch of ghost writers. You guys are a bunch of Hollywood wannabes on sale for $1. You're in the way. That's the whole thing. Clip it up. Send it to wherever. You're in the way. You're the same as when slaves were on a plantation. You had the ones in the field getting whipped, and then you had the house niggas, right? Guess which ones you are outside battle rap? And hey,
And
isn't
wigs.
there a bunch
I'm
of y'all?
retired.
Hold on.
I'm not
Isn't
involved.
there,
Disclaimer.
isn't there a
He's
bunch
not
of y'all?
involved. He is retired. Right.
Isn't there a bunch of y'all on mainstream TV networks, and they get to tell you what to rap about and talk about? Vodafly, ain't that right? Ain't you on one of those Vodafly? Huh?
Clips and DNA did it for Biden.
Yeah, wrestling too.
Oh, hey. Oh, you shouldn't have did it with. Hey, check this out. Shall we name outside of Rio? So salute to Rio for advertising the chicken. We have fun with that, but hey, he advertised the chicken. Salute to that. We're not talking about this type of advertising. But one thing we haven't seen is when it came to individuals dealing with demonic politics. We haven't seen a virtual battle do that yet. When it came to up until this last incident that almost happened, when it came to having compromised, staged shock battle. Now we've had parodies, but in virtual battle rap, we've had parodies. Outside battle rap, y'all had parodies first. Shall we talk about what the parodies were? No Shame battled where first? That was outside
on stage.
Okay, cool. They not just Daylight took a dump on stage, but Daylight decided
They like telling niggas he want to fuck Diddy.
Men.
They like telling niggas he want to fuck Diddy. They like stripping butt ass naked. They like showing all the shorties to 40 while battling 40.
Hold on. Ready for this? And Daylight, who was outside battle
dressed
rap,
as a
right?
slave.
So HB2N got this phrase about, individuals pause that pull their panties down, right? Salute to HB2N. Hey, outside battle rap, the pull the panties down thing, y'all did that first with Daylight. When Daylight decided to go ahead and be super rainbow. It could be argued that Daylight is the first. It could be argued that Daylight is the first LGBTQ battle rapper. That could be argued. It could be an argument for it. Oh, it isn't? Let's ask what heterosexual. Hey, wig. We both from the slums, bro. You from the slums of New York represent. Detroit over here, right? What heterosexual dude is stripping in front of guys?
Never.
Name
Never.
That happened in outside. Ever. That happened in outside battle rap first.
You don't even want to do that shit when you get arrested. The nigga, when you get locked up and you got to go like Rikers and all that, you know how that shit go. Everybody that been arrested knows something. Nigga don't even want to do that shit. Yeah, you don't even want to do none of that shit. Yeah, like hell no.
And he
nigga,
did it in a ring, standing on the ropes where everybody could see.
Nigga, the nigga's crazy like that.
Cameras on him, knowing it was recorded, all of that shit.
Greg, right there. Greg, right there. Check it out. Not only did this happen, but who were the main ones and who were the main ones promoting it, Jay Black? Who were the main ones promoting that? Piper Boy Williams? Who were the main ones promoting that? Shall we go on? Three-letter man. We know what 3 letters those are. It's like YAG. You can reverse the order. Here's the point. Yeah, here's the point. The point is, outside battle rap, you're so crazy compromised that you're not even about. Not that ring, Pablo. Salute. But okay, let's hide the comment real quick. No, not that ring. Not that ring. Anyway, but the whole point is when those of us that want to actually have a pure form of battle rap, we are not looking to outside battle rap first. So what we do, we want options away from outside battle rap. Your mainstream.
He took his shit on the ring is crazy.
No, Pablo, you good. Pablo, you good. We got you.
That shit was out of line, bro. So that nigga dressed up as a slave before, bro. Nigga dressed up as a slave. Nigga tried to take a shit on stage. A nigga fucking, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The nigga paused, he wiped his genitals, bro, on the nigga face like shit. Like, yo, come on, man.
Bro, I would have crashed out, dog. I would have crashed out.
One thing a nigga talking crazy or some shit, but doing some shit like that, nigga, I'm immediately, once you would have touched me, I'd have immediately slapped fire out you. And we'd have been getting it right there, bro. Like, you bugging the fuck out. Battle done, nigga.
Yeah,
Niggas
one lose a
wilding.
draw. We
Nigga
fight.
jumped on the ropes at Queen of the Ring and tried to show the whole fucking building to 40 while battling 40. Like, what are you doing? Like, you wigging out. Yeah, this niggas is crazy, bro. Like, so I get what you're saying.
Well, and look, and with all of these type of egregious charges, not even charges, verdicts against outside battle rap, then those of us that actually care about the pure, I won't even say more pure, because nothing's pure in the world, we know that. But the more pure form of battle rap, we're going to go to virtual battle rap, because in virtual battle rap, we have individuals that actually want to battle. They don't want to be models. They don't want to be actors and plants. They want to battle. Maybe that's their goals later. We're talking about while they're in virtual, they want to battle. We're getting more of a battle in virtual battle rap than we are in outside battle rap, especially in these so-called mainstream leagues. Seriously. That's the reason why channels like this. And look, before we even get there, well, that's the reason why you don't got a lot of views and subscribers. Here's a news flash for you wannabes. Google is highly weird too. That's fake. It's public information. It's public. Everything we're saying, you can so-called fact check it. It's public information. Didn't we just do hey, Greg. Salute to Greg. Greg, didn't we just do a live with Judge Fake Jenkins talking about how all these reports that were on Google, that Google allowed, were all fake reports, and they had to go through all these judges and all this some subpoenas to get that off the record? That's what Google do. That's what Google do. And look, Judge Faith Jenkins and them, they're highly weird. You see how all this keeps connecting? All this keeps connecting. Highly weird wannabes are not anything that we, this channel and Boston Entertainment Group Detroit, want to associate with. Go ahead and talk about the book tours. All of our tours are independent. Hey, hobby weirdos, can you say you're independent? No, you can't say it. You know why you can't say it? Because y'all got to ask y'all daddies to move. Ain't that right, Hitman Holla? Ain't that right, Murder Mook and the rest of y'all?
Ain't that right, Geppetto?
Ain't that right, Geppetto? Yes.
Ain't that right, Geppetto?
and look, salute to those that are fans of mainstream
battle rap change, bro. You right, bro. Like I'm a nigga from outside battle rap, and I can say you right, and that's and quiet as kept. These are reasons why I left, because it changed. It's not the same when I was growing up battling, and we just battled, and it was about who was nicer, and you get booked, and we rap, and it's about talent. Now it's about who you know. It's about what you would do to get to that place. What you would say, you battling this person. Oh, so we expected you to say this, or you automatically lose. Shit is scripted. All types of weird shit, bro. Yeah. And that's just the truth.
They writing together. The Horsemen, A-Ward, they're all writing together. All four.
Nigga, perfect example of scripted battle rap is wilding out shit, bro. When you got clips of them niggas up there. Yes, clips of them, most likely clips does freestyle, but it's scripted. Come on, bro. It's scripted, bro.
Everything in Hollywood is scripted. You know what's funny about individuals talking about their success stories? There's so much to say on this. We're just going to let a little bit of this out for a minute. For those that are in the ghettos and slums, and this is not putting it down, because this is where a lot of people on our company come from, and also this is where a lot of people that's listening to this come from. Just follow this for a minute. You ever ask yourself, let's say you come from a family of generations that happen to be in what they would call slum environments, ghetto environments. Well, who put you there? Because honestly, you didn't put yourself there. You didn't choose to be there in a lot of situations. You were born there probably, right? And then the next generation was born there. There were certain things taken away. A lot of the places in the United States of America, you know, it could be in Detroit, it could be in Pittsburgh, it could be parts of Chicago, name a place. That's a mid-market to lower major marketplace. A lot of them, what did they used to have? They used to have a mainstream business that was a plant. Let's repeat that. They used to have a mainstream business in that city or near that city called a plant. That plant basically did y'all about to get lessons today. Take notes. That plant they were promoting Southern flight. They would send different advertisements to those that had land in the South and say, look, if you come up north, We'll give you a job, and all you got to do is have a high school education. Work for our plant, right? And then all of a sudden, the more of individuals that looked a certain way or came from a certain place, whatever, or even of a certain social class, right? The more that looked that way and moved that way, all of a sudden, they were taking that money and they were doing slightly independent moves, right? I mean, how many of these places used to have, well, over here, we had our independent market, all this stuff. Guess who caught wind of that? The same people that told you to move from the South and go to the North to their plant. We're going to keep repeating that. The name of where they had your grandfather, great-grandfather, or great-great-grandfather working was a plant. Didn't you just get off a plant? Oh, you didn't catch it. A plant is short for plantation. They took you from one slavery to another. So who put you in these ghettos? Now, before you hold on to that, the same ones that put you in those ghettos are the ones giving you these cheesy offers. The ones that say, well, look, you know, we understand what you're doing, but you got to get your fan base up. You got to get more popular. You got to be an influence. Where are your views and all this stuff? Then you got battle rap. That's how it comes back to battle rap. Then you got battle rap saying, well, yeah, we started out just rapping. We started out just if you choking, whatever, but we had to get more sponsorship. You know where they went to go get sponsorship from? The same people that are mainstream organizations that have business relationships with plants. So what do you think gonna happen? That's the problem with niggas, wigs. Niggas keep thinking that their enemy is going to help them towards success, and it never happens. The way this place runs, if you want success, A, you have to have your own measuring stick. B, you have to be able to be independent of mainstream. And then C, you have to be able to stand on your own 10. With that, now you have something of value to offer. Now you can exchange business as a peer. That's the same thing they did. The difference is, and this is what a lot of people in battle rap don't get, you're the ones that initiate the idea and the product. It's just that you don't have a business to properly move it. Salute to DNA. Yeah, the same DNA that's doing these horrible diss tracks, right? But one thing he did,
Terrible
he went
diss
out.
tracks.
Oh, they're trash.
That good shit was nasty work, bro. That was nasty.
Yeah, that good shit was the
Yo, bro,
worst.
yo, GT, you know we honest, bro. Like DNA, like Mills is cooking these niggas, bro. Like Mills is cooking.
No,
them. We're not gonna
absolutely
cap.
he is, bro.
But
And it
DNA,
sounds
so
more
at least-
diss tracky than anything
sure.
either one of the
But at least
opposing
DNA
party has put out.
But at least DNA is fighting back. Yes, it sounds like he's trying to battle. At least he's fighting back. But that shit Goods did. Like, why are you talking about your money and all that, wig? Like, we not doing that, bro.
This shit Goods did his ass, bro.
I mean,
flossy, like,
right.
Know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
The only
dude.
thing
Like,
good
this nigga
about that
Mills
is
going
the
crazy.
sample. The sample's alright.
No, the quality and stuff was good. I'm not hating on his music. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trash, but that wasn't the one for this situation.
No. The music,
I'm not hearing for you for so long.
yeah, the music was
Go ahead,
cool. It's just that the music, or for that music, the instrumental track, it was high class, right? But it's more for a movie or a soundtrack. It's not for this track.
Definitely did
The only
sound
way
like
that
some shit off of fucking Juice Up Belly or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It definitely sound like some shit off of some.
Goods,
Yeah, and
man,
there's a
he needs
certain-
to straighten up. He's too Goods acts too Hollywood, man.
But what's funny, Cypher Goods, the goods that's in all those ciphers, destroying them, man. That if that Goods was even on that track, that would at least improve a lot. Whatever it is, good. Look, dog. Your man Goods on this track. And granted, it's only one verse. We get it, but your man Goods on this track. Goods now. Good. This fool literally said a gift and presents and Christmas bar in a diss track
Yeah,
against.
he needs he needs to take the animal out of his name, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That is a freestyle line. Those are freestyle lines. It's a rap. Gifted Christmas. Those I've said those are freestyle lines, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
but
freestyle.
they're also OBC and they're not very
Yes,
good.
of course. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. Like, you don't use something like that in an art of war. Like, if you're gonna diss me on a song and it's super hot, GT, I'm not gonna say a Christmas gift rap line because that's mediocre. Like you said, it's OBC. Niggas know what's going on. We're not into that, so you gotta step it up. You see what I'm saying?
So as you see on the screen right now, we did pose a question about it. Just and usually we wouldn't pose something that is already talked about a lot. But honestly, what the motivation behind this post was the Ron Browns track. That Ron Browns track was wet garbage. That Ron Browns track, and this dude, hey, Ron Browns, by you rapping on this track, you show why you produce music and don't rap.
Wait. Yeah, that nigga Rock just backed out the drum. Hold on. You said Ron Brown shit was trash? It wasn't alright though. You don't give him some credit for being a producer. Like, he's not a rapper.
Nah, we don't move the goalposts here, dog. Okay, watch this. We don't move the
goalposts though. That's not moving the goalposts.
Nah, it is though. It is. It is.
I'm gonna wig on me. I'm gonna give y'all.
That's like.
I want to know how. I want to know how. Tell me how that's moving the goalposts.
Well, he should have produced it and let one of his homies rap.
No. Wait. It's not like that. We're just saying that when it comes to a diss track, when we hear a diss track, we're going to take it as it is. We're going to hear your music, we're going to hear your bars, your flow, we're going to hear your delivery, and we're going to come up with an assessment. First of all, look, salute to Griselda. Griselda's fire, all right? But, dog, just like the track, there's certain tracks that only Griselda could give life to. See what I'm saying? Here you are, Ron Browns. You produce for that. And here you are on a slow. I mean, this track was slow. This track was like watching White Out die. White Out used to use the word. And then wait. Then wait. On this same track that was already slow, you come with an even slower flow. And now don't get it wrong. You had a couple of moments in there where you said some clever lines, but overall, no. Dude, hey, everybody, it is 4:28 in the morning. If you're still up, if you have insomnia, you can't go to bed, play Ron Brown's diss track. You go to bed in 5 seconds. That thing was
you know how they call it. You know how they call him Browns? He was lifting his brows up there in the
Yo, I think he's out of cap.
No.
All right.
It's a little,
wait, hold up. I get it though.
Check it out. Maze. No. You know why they call Ron Brown?
He got him waxed before he got on the camera.
No. This is respect to the brother TG. Salute to TG, right? They call Ron Browns because he's a brown shirt of rapping. He's a brown shirt. That nigga. Yeah. And look. Salute to Wigs. Salute to brother BA. Everybody else got it. He's the producer. We should kind of know. We're not gonna go light on him. You the one that decided to enter the diss war against someone.
I was gonna say that, yeah. You jumped in the fire,
You jump in the fire.
Yeah,
you jump in the fire.
The fire that Goods had on the top of his head.
All right, so good shit was better than his shit.
Nah, so that shit looked crazy, bro. This shit on top of his head.
Chill out, bro.
Good was on fire.
Nah, I think Ron Brown shit was the best shit out of everybody's shit. I think his shit was better than Mill shit. I think.
You trolling now. You trolling. That's troll, bro. That's troll and a half, man. Nah.
Bro, hey. Goods just focused on the camera and the effects. His whole head was. He looked like the dude on Home Alone, bro. He looked like the dude on Home Alone when Macaulay Culkin scored Steve.
Nah, Goods out on a strawberry licorice. Goods out on a strawberry licorice leather.
He looked like the dude on Home Alone when Macaulay Culkin scored Steve.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's funny as hell, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that, I died laughing, bro.
You know what Goods you know what it would have saved that. Goods might as well if we don't like recycling, but before Goods wrote that trash and put it on that James Bond instrumental. That's what they wrote that. That instrumental was James Bond, dog. You got
this nigga got me a case. On a James Bond instrumental.
That was a James Bond instrumental, dog. You know, hey, ready for this? Y'all want a bar, right? That was the James Bond instrumental. It would sound like Pussy Galore. Double. That's a double. That's like this.
Yo, I'm getting a headache, bro. This nigga said you have to
Rock is wilding tonight, bro.
Yo, she got me in tears, wig.
I'm crying,
she got me in tears, bro. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I gotta chill, bro.
Same, man.
Oh my God, bro.
And also with the data we got here, I mean, it kind of, we asked the question because of that, and Jay Mills is running away with it, as Jay Mills should. And look, part of a diss track, obviously, this track is not going to be a bar fest type of track. Like, we ain't going to get no locksmith. We're not going to get like a Ciroc or nothing like that. But the main part of a diss track is: are you basically staying focused on your opponent, or focused on your topic, and you have the aggression and attitude? Jay Mills had all that.
Dolly Fire on Goods track was on his head.
Maze, I ain't even gonna hold you up. Seeing the fire crown, like dog. Who directed this video?
What are y'all talking about? Wait, what?
In the video,
I haven't seen the video, so I don't know what.
Hey, go play that shit. Go play that shit.
Nah, just from that.
And I don't even know why you're laughing, but it's just mad funny. What were you talking about, bro?
Bro, that looks so crazy, bro.
Oh man.
Let's see if we got it. Okay.
I'm telling you, he looks so serious. With a whole head full of fire.
Dog. We don't even have to play the video. I don't think. Hold on. Because with all the trash we just talked, we'll get struck. So we can't play this probably.
There is
hold up.
Now you can skip it to the fire.
Yeah, you can just mute that shit.
Yeah, you can mute it. We don't need to hear.
You got all that. Well, we most certainly don't. All right. Hold on. Let's go. Come on, where you at? Stop playing.
Oh, y'all get ready, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a video, but I kind of like got up out of there after like a minute and a half, maybe a little longer pause.
This is towards the end.
I don't know. I probably was listening
to
that
shit
and not even watching it.
It might be right around. Man, come on, dog. Stop playing. Yeah. Let's get back to the getting back. You know what? Skip it. We're just gonna start it from here. We're gonna let it play. And then the second it gets there, we're gonna go ahead and
oh nah.
Boom. Hold on.
Nah. We're not doing that. This nigga pulled up looking like Goku.
No.
It gets worse.
No. There it is. There it is right there. There you go.
Yo, bro.
We just stop right there, but okay, we'll let it play.
Look how
so for those that want to stamp, if you want to stamp, it was 1 minute 16 seconds. 1 minute 16 seconds. There you go, right there. Look at this, man. Now this supposed to be the king crown and all this stuff. But come on, bro.
Yo, what's happening, bro?
And yes, we do have it muted for obvious reasons. Hold on. It's not just there just once. It's coming again.
It ain't just once, bro. It's crazy.
Right. Come on.
Look how he's acting, bro.
Yo, you had me get out of line.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that shit.
you go.
Yo.
Okay, the graphics don't even look good on it, first and foremost. Secondly, the title of the so-called song, if you will, can be misinterpreted, right? Like, so I feel like he could have titled it something different. You know what I'm saying?
The Statue of Liberty's burning.
Well, no, that shit. He looks more like Sweet Tooth off of Twisted Metal, man.
Metal is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Metal.
No. Nah,
Yeah. And by the way, I know we, don't really support Hollywood, but that's a good ass show. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Go watch that shit, bro.
Nah,
Twisted Metal?
this nigga look crazy.
Yeah, that Twisted Metal shit go kind of hard. I ain't gonna
Bro,
hold
tell
you.
me that don't look like the
Greg,
Home
just to be
Alone
clear,
movie, bro.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
And Greg, just to be clear, obviously we live on this planet, and we're gonna see stuff like TV and all this stuff, right? So look, you're talking to a brother over here that watches like Law and Order and Chicago Fire, right? And that stuff is mad. So the point is, yeah, you could take it in as something as as entertainment, but it shouldn't be entering your brain. So it should be entertainment, not enterbrainment.
No, yeah, it's definitely an entertaining show, man.
Bro, look how nonchalant he's acting with a head full of fire.
Right, bro. Like you need, first of all, let me say this, right? Goods is like the Lloyd Banks of this era. And I say that to say he sound the same on every track. There's no like hype to him. There's no like aggression. He don't get real, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He don't give you that feel. He just kind of talking through the track.
He's kind of like Fabulous and Mobb Deep. Basically that like deadpan delivery. I get you. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Like,
crazy.
That shit crazy.
The only fire in
This
the
shit is
track
corny, bro.
is burning off his fucking hairline.
Nigga said this shit is corny, bro.
It is winter time though, so gotta stay warm and shit, I guess.
Yo, this shit's insane, bro. Yeah, that's damn, bro. It is what it is.
The way he acts through his videos, bro. The way he just nonchalantly just acts like he's just.
And listen, what's funny? Goods is actually fired. No, Goods is fire. Just not on this song. He's fired. He's fired. He's firing them ciphers, man. He really fired them. And even some of the other music he's done. But this was just not it at all.
He was okay against Cassidy too, because he had a good
so for those that, yeah. And that's kind of a back and forth battle as far as like if somebody sees it once, they'll give it to Cassidy. Somebody sees it, they'll give it to Goods. Yeah.
Nah, Goods beat Cassidy. We ain't gonna do that, bro. Goods beat Cassidy.
Yeah, I asked him to battle.
Hey, there's a case for that. Not mad. There's a case for that. Not mad at that. Although there's a real strong case for Cassidy in that here and
there is, and I think it's kind of like because Goods
had
aggression in that battle, and he actually got some kind of resentment towards Cass because at the time back then, him and Cass was battling for a deal, and Cass actually got it over Goods. So there's always been a little bit of animosity there. Did I just see some more fire?
So for those that's interested in watching this video, whatever, Goods.
Look at him, bro.
This is diss track. We're showing you the video of the diss track. The song is called "What's a Wolf to a Lion." Oh, there you go. Oh, we're back again. Hold up. Bro. Oh, we got to go back to that.
That's fucking insane. Man. That's the one I seen, bro.
Hold up, dog. We got to go back to that.
Them ugly ass shoes, bro.
What the fuck is he doing, bro? He trying to sell them shit.
Shoes? No, they not gonna sell because they ugly as fuck, bro.
They gonna sell down the motherfucking
you know
river.
What's crazy though?
A-Fan got the same pair.
When he first
A-Ward.
There you go.
A-Ward got some.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga pulled up looking like Super Saiyan 2
Look at him, bro. Look at that.
That shit looks
Hey, he
corny
look
as
like
hell,
my
bro.
he look like my aunt, my
Nigga put
ex
him
aunt
like
on
Teen
fire.
Gohan.
Hey,
He like Teen
hey, straight
Gohan
up
when he
though,
fought
straight up
Cell.
though. Froku, why you do this to
Yeah, I
Goods,
ain't
man?
gonna
Why you
lie.
told Goods to put this on, man? Froku,
Yeah.
we gotta talk. Nah, just salute to Froku. Just a joke.
Nah, fuck.
Dog.
Oh man, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Bro,
still in.
look,
I'm still in mode. My bad.
how you gonna be on fire, bro, and like just chilling like that? Like it ain't phasing you.
Well, it's supposed to represent his thoughts and that he's calm under pressure, even though his brain is still.
Yeah, I get it. It's a
Why they
metaphorically,
you know what? Why did they put the fire around your body like an aura or something at least, bro? That shit's
That was
insane.
fire. Yeah, now
Or
you're
make
talking.
the background look like you're walking away from an area that's on fire or something.
They do
Something
that
like
at
that.
the
Like
end. They set the building on
yeah.
fire at the end.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, I definitely can't watch that.
Hold up. There you go.
Nah, this nigga charging up. This
There
nigga
you
charging
go.
up is crazy. This nigga about to throw a spirit bomb is insane. This nigga
This
doing
is
solar
nasty
flare
flirting, bro.
in real time and it's crazy. This nigga being able to do KO Ken is insane. This
Goods.
nigga
Hey,
going to
listen,
Master
Goods. You
Roshi
still
and getting
got time?
a bag of
Goods. You
rice is
still got
insane. This
time
nigga
to
going to
delete this
Bulma looking
track,
for
bro.
Vegeta is
You
insane.
got plenty
This
of
nigga
time.
asking Chi-Chi where Gohan is crazy to me. This nigga
Goods.
fighting Cell to save the planet is crazy. This nigga killing Frieza because he killed this man Krillin is crazy to me. This nigga teaching his son how to fight and giving him the Piccolo to wear that purple suit is crazy to me. This nigga being able to go Super Saiyan Blue and meeting Beerus and it's crazy to me. This nigga learning that he's God mode is crazy to me. This nigga being able to run down Snake Road, Paul's Dragon's Way for 5 hours with his hair on fire is crazy to me.
Man, when you can
This
heat up
nigga
a
looks
marshmallow
crazy.
on Goods' head, it's crazy.
No, yo, and with that being said,
Sitting around a campfire telling old stories about money
yo,
and slick walks.
He wasn't Jersey. He wasn't.
Yo.
He wasn't like this when he started this. He wasn't. But
yo,
look, and honestly,
damn,
Maze had a good point earlier. Actually, this is like Hollywood. This is Hollywood goods. Like the guy in the ciphers we had that was like killing them bad boys. He wasn't having a store and having his clothing brand and my money. I mean, he still was flashy, but he wasn't accomplished. There's something about these Hollywood wannabe battle rappers. The second they get what they've been after, they really become useless, man.
Yeah, they act different.
They really become useless, man. As far as hearing them battle rap or even the music, there's a certain thing. Hunger is an intangible that is so vital to doing anything like that.
Yeah, Goods battles every 3 or 4 years.
He probably gonna battle no more. He ain't gonna battle no more.
I'm good on seeing any more Goods battles for the rest of his tenure as a musician, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like he really doesn't bring any. He doesn't add anything to the culture. I don't feel like, bro. Like
wait, so Goods didn't beat Tay-Rock?
Okay, but then Tay-Rock is still Tay-Rock though. Like it didn't do anything to Tay-Rock tarnish.
Just because Goods getting his ass whipped and Goods like he about to go KO Ken 10 does not mean he's not still Goods, bro. Like we gonna do that. We gonna just throw him through the mud like that. Like he's still Goods. Like when it's time to battle, niggas still gonna want to see Goods, bro. Like I get it, you don't want to see Goods. I respect that. But I'm just saying, I still want to see Goods.
Yeah, okay, but one to
laugh at.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's a good battle though. Like every time he battles, like granted he got fucked up right here, but like every time he battles, it is a good battle. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good battle. He battled Rock. Nobody was expecting what he did with Rock, whether y'all think he won or lost. Like Goods actually stepped out of his character to battle Rock in a sense. You know what I'm saying? He still talked his money talk. He got more aggressive. He started getting a little louder. You know what I'm saying? He got his energy was up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like Goods is giving y'all bad performances when he battles.
He did okay against Caesar the Block Captain too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's put too
Now
much
peep this,
work
now
in
peep
for
this.
me to just throw him away.
No, but look. And see, that's
But
the
music
thing.
sense, but as far as this
Are
music shit, he ain't
y'all
fuck.
familiar with Instagram? Okay, y'all know how Instagram models get down, right? They're a bunch of thirst traps. They're gonna be Instagram models.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be Instagram models until what? Until some sucker with a whole bunch of money and is a simp go ahead and like buy them out, right? That's what these niggas are like. That's what these battle rappers are
Yeah.
like.
Damn,
As soon as somebody
Wigs, I
buys
didn't
them
know
flick
you was
flops,
a
he's gonna go
simp,
sit down for a
Wigs.
couple years.
That don't even make sense, nigga. He said somebody will buy them out. How would I be a simp? I ain't buying none of the rappers out, nigga. I'm a battle
No,
rapper.
you
That's
bought.
anything.
I'm talking about the IG models. My bad. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm out of
Wigs.
here, bro. So this nigga
Wigs
got a
buy a
cap
different
too.
model every other
Hell
day.
no, nigga. Hell no. I would die, nigga. My wife is finishing the nah, never mind, bro.
Hey, and look. You know, Wigs, salute to the relationship. You know, because Miss Rock over here don't play with me. Miss Rock over here don't play.
Right. right.
So hey,
Right.
I salute completely. We there.
Did that dude Browse? Did he produce this track, bro?
It don't sound like his style. So let's look at the credits.
I think they did. He did Mills, right?
Yeah, he did Mills.
Yeah, isn't Browns doing Mills tracks? He's not doing Goods and DNA joint.
He
Hey,
Mills.
look, these oh, by the way, if y'all want to have some fun, here's a Rock Files comment on this on this video. Yeah, here's a Rock Files comment right here. Last comment too. See, this is 9 hours ago, right? There it is. Is this a diss track, man? Come on, good for a soundtrack though. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Hey, it is good for a soundtrack.
Now, of course, you want to see some other
liked about it was the sample.
For a soundtrack.
I did like the sample.
Right.
This is good for a soundtrack. Nah, that's crazy.
Here's some other. So, but wait, if y'all think that's funny,
Goods went for a one-hitter quitter and knocked himself out.
right.
Send them in the comments.
Look.
Wait, that's under his own page. Nah, he mad as shit.
The dog, look. This is it. This is page right here. Here it is.
Yo.
This is page. And by the way, salute to Goods. He got as of this is current. He has about 20. We'll call that 20,000. According to YouTube, he has 20,000. See that?
I still think the title needs to be changed because that can be misinterpreted by, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
you know what I mean? He could think, you know, Sirius Jones could come back out the woodwork. Motherfucking, you know who could come back out the woodwork due to the title of this track.
I think I commented on it too, and I said this.
I blame Caps for this.
The sample's all right. Yeah, I said the sample's all right.
Somebody said I blame Caps for this.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy to say that. That's because Caps went live and went crazy. Like, yo, Goods, what's going on?
Yeah, he didn't drop it.
And next thing you know, Goods dissed the
did it
nigga.
real quick when Cap said something.
That's just it. Goods gonna tell us we don't understand it because we broke.
Y'all gotta train your pockets. Y'all gotta train your pockets.
Yo, niggas is rigging on this
set his
nigga,
whole
bro.
head on fire for nothing.
Nigga pulled it like, go on.
So we gonna do like 6 more comments after this 3 right here.
Nah,
man. Dang.
You could make a whole live off these
Right here.
comments, man.
Look at this, man.
Yeah, they're cooking him.
Might delete later, respectfully.
Okay. This is. Oh no.
Will Smith wrote this.
Okay, so that's it. Have y'all? Yeah, that's it. So for those
he got that.
Somebody
screenshot
that shit.
I'm telling you, tell me he don't look like the dude on Home Alone when that kid said
Nigga like he about to take a spaceship to Namek.
Yo.
This nigga look crazy. This nigga like he got a spear bomb in his pocket. This nigga look crazy.
He look like he about to get hit in the face with an iron next. Shout out to Home Alone.
Look how he
Yo, that was nigga pulled up with the Olympian nons on. Them shits look crazy.
Them shits look horrible.
I ain't gonna lie. The best ones he had was the original ones he had, bro. When he first came out the Slick Walks, I ain't gonna cap. I was gonna get a pair of them shit, but he just started acting crazy.
Why does he keep closing his eyes and putting his hands in the air like in a diss track?
He's sending this nigga Mills. He's sending him.
Keep what? Go ahead.
Nigga sent
There you go. Hold on. Hey, look, to all the wannabe gangsters. No, that ain't the one. Here we go. Let's wait for it. Boom. Yeah. Look at that. Dog.
Respectfully, I can't look at that. Hold
Dog.
on. I mean,
the AI is crazy.
That is nasty work, bro.
This nigga got a bear in the back left. You see that little bear? This nigga shit crazy.
This is insane.
Yeah, you see that
bro.
shit? This shit look crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The scene would have been better if he'd have took the flame off his skull, bro.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, looking like fucking Ghost Rider without the motorcycle.
Look. So let's say it's supposed to be a crown. Even if you wore it for a minute and then put the crown, kind of like what DNA did by burning Jay Mills' Celtics jersey, right? That was kind of cool. That part was cool. If Goods had took the crown off his head, right, and it's burning, and he had to put it down the street and maybe wrapped around or whatever, and not pick that bad boy up, or maybe even at the end when the crown's on the head, then that crown is right there burning the building up. We got something because that represents that, that represent like, hey, I'm the king. I'm the king of this, and even my crown calls fire or something like that.
Even though it would have been dumb, he could have left it on there the whole video. It coming and going, one fire 1 minute, and it's fucked up hairline the next. Don't make it no better.
He should have took the crown, threw that shit in he should have took the crown and threw it in the background on fire and blew the building up or some shit, nigga. Like do something, nigga.
But wait a minute.
Something like.
You know the other part that's wrong with this crown? You wearing a crown and the rest of your outfit is regular. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
The crown should match something, man. It should be like a
this nigga pulled up looking like Marge Simpson with a head down.
He could even have a black outfit on or a gold.
Hey, wait, what you said? What you say? He was Fire Top Simpson. That's what he was. He was fired.
He put him looking like Marge Simpson with a head down. Like this shit look crazy, nigga. That shit look crazy, bro.
It does. And what's even crazier, right? Is 1 minute in the video his head's on fire, and then in the next minute he ain't got no fire at all.
So peep this. This is who directed this video. Yo, G-Lock.
Yeah.
You look, G-Lock, you are not Good's friend. You are not Good's friend for having him look like this, dog.
Hey, G-Lock, you could have put some locks on his head instead of that fire, bro.
Dog. G-Lock, are you the one? Now, just because you directed them, maybe you didn't, direct the whole prop thing. Did you or Goods say put that crown like that? One of y'all got to take responsibility because this is not it. G-Lock. And look, salute to G-Lock. But G-Lock, come on.
Yeah.
G-Lock, man, that was Good's idea with them ugly ass slick walks.
How you gonna wear a crown? Okay, it's one thing if you wearing a whole kind of like royalty type of suit. It don't have to be a robe or a cape or nothing, but it has to be something that all fits the royal crown. The only part of your presentation representing royalty is this fake looking fire crown. It looks fake. Dang.
He was too lazy to even put a whole outfit on, bro.
Well, lazy lyrics, lazy direction. Lazy lyrics, lazy direction. And
it sounds like he heard Cap say Good's got to respond, and he jumped up, got in his car, went grabbed dude G-Lock real quick, and just jumped out, threw his little coat on, and just freestyle real quick. And then they threw a little flame on his head.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you up. It'll be cool as a mug And Goods got the right to go ahead, go live and respond to all this. Go ahead, get your response on, man. You know,
Yeah, no, he needs to
honestly,
delete that
whatever
shit.
whatever you say in response. Okay, so Cole is live. All right, cool. Cole is live. All right, good. Salute to that. Salute to that. Just want to show that real quick. Oh, and I gotta say this. Salute to the Pistons. You know, right now we got the best. You know, we got the best record in. You know, we got the best record in the East right now. But it don't matter because it's only been set 9 games. We got to wait for a little bit more. Get your Bars Up Media. Salute. Yeah, be sure to check them out. They did a response on Goods diss track too. Salute to Get Your Bars Up Media. Be sure to subscribe. Salute. You know. Look. As y'all see, Cole is live right now. Be sure to go to Cole. Cole is going to destroy Jack, man. Jack, if you thought it was bad over here, Cole is going to go, man. Cole is going to go completely ballistic because Cole gave a little couple previews, obviously, while being on the panel. Salute to that. But Cole is going to destroy. And honestly, Jack, you kind of deserve it, man. And Jack, this is nothing personal.
Pause.
Yeah. Right, and this is nothing personal, man. It's all about battle rap, but this just don't add up, my brother. It don't add up, man. You know, hopefully this can get remedied. But okay, wait a second. My phone just waiting. We say no problem. We're about to get out of here anyway. It's almost a 4-hour live. Appreciate everybody. Wig, salute to you, man. Awesome panel, awesome discussion, man. Salute to Wigs. Be sure to subscribe to Android Wiggins. And look, we still gonna try to get him out of retirement. We gonna keep giving off. We ain't gonna bug him. We ain't gonna bug him to death. But
we're definitely gonna work on that.
Yeah, then so we can have that. But so once again, Cole's going live. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to give a huge man, great panel as usual. The brother Greg, the great salute. The brother Maze salute. Be sure to check out Greg the Great got a battle coming up. Hey, Greg, when's your next battle again?
November 15th, man. Next Saturday, Backwood Brad, Fairbanks, Alaska, in person, 3 rounds. Yeah, man, it's going down. Then, Anger Management 3 versus A-War, 1 round. November 26th. Then we got VVS 100 by way of VBL Cartel, man, going down December 5th. Pablo Picasso 3 rounds on December 7th by way of the ring. And then December 21st, man. Some cat named Josiah Genesis, man. I don't know, man. Fucking some weirdo ass nigga, man. Harlem Fresh channel on YouTube, man. Going down. I got flyers for everything.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And I obviously, you can look forward to
Good
it.
luck on all your endeavors.
Absolutely, much respect to Greg. A superstar virtual battle rap. Maze is your next battle is when?
Yeah, I got VBL shit, man. We got VBS 100 versus me, man, January 1st. And got some shit coming up on the gates too, man. Been talking to Dre Dennis behind the scenes. So I'm going 2026, I'm outside. And I got another battle coming up, man. And we're gonna see how the shit goes. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe me and Greg will be next.
That'd be we gonna talk.
Salute. So look, man, for those that's watching, salute to Greg. No, you good, man. Greg's outside next week. Respect with Brad. We're gonna coordinate, have all the flyers up. As you know, we try to keep everybody's flyers up to, not just draw attention.
John. You want to battle a real white boy?
Damn.
Yeah. You know what to do.
You know what, Maze? So we're gonna put up in our next question. We're gonna put up Maze, Greg. Bunny said Reek, and another one. Okay, so yes, we're gonna do another 4 to see who John should battle. Right now,
Froku also.
Froku. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna put up one with Froku, Greg, Maze, and we'll put other, or we'll put another name.
And they should have knew
Froku, Greg,
fucking show up, man.
I mean,
sometimes my schedule might be fucked up, and I might be kind of hard to line up for a battle sometimes, but I never accept a battle and don't take it. I won't accept it at all. You know what I mean? That because gotta have integrity, man. If I accept a battle, I do it regardless.
Especially, it's also that cheesy reason from Jack, man. I mean, dog, you saying, yeah, man, the league owners were in the chat. And again, Jack, you're more than welcome. You can contact Rock at IG. We've talked before. I have no problem with you. If there's something that ain't corrected, that ain't respected, corrected. But what we have is that because of some chat stuff and some comments and some cheers going toward John, that you felt were like also coming from the battle league owners, you decided to cancel the battle, man. That sounds weak, dude. Straight up and down. I'm mad.
That's what it is. Because he ain't got no crazy ass angles, is what it is. He even ran from me. He don't want to. He only battles people if Def's got crazy ass like a jacket on. You know what I'm saying? Like there might be a couple things here and there, like, but as far as my jacket, it's clean, bro. You can look my shit up. Like I ain't got no weirdo shit on my jacket. I'm a stand up motherfucker, bro. Like, you know, I left some shit out there when I first come around because you got to do that in order to get your name up. But if you notice, ever since I've been in the algorithm, I don't move like that. I did that shit in the beginning just because it got me attention. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Like all the commenting a lot and all the trolling and shit. That comes with it though in 2026. It's more just rapping now.
Yeah, and honestly, us as bloggers, you know, we there's a great responsibility we have, you know, like there's, you know, the platform direction and hosting. So we have a role to play that also. That's why we have to be sure to not so much gatekeep, but at least bring awareness and start a conversation about, look, what's really going on, you know. Yeah, again, we do our best to try to get all the information as accurate as possible. We don't mean a lot of vitriol, but when it comes to battle rap, we will defend it, you know, with the zealousness it should be.
With an iron sword, man, that's a fact.
No doubt.
Yeah, shout out to Yo-Yo, man. He's gonna line me up some names and shit. That's one of the reasons too, Rock. I mean, I ain't gonna say I was consistent enough, but I did enough. I had 3 battles this year, but I'm aiming for about 7 next year. I'm gonna be more consistent because I'm gonna get some better names. Sometimes I might get a name I'm just not motivated for, or it might just be not the right time. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, what battlers may also want to think about, and we'll leave it with this, and this is no slight to any league, but if it's a major battle, and let's say something goes down to where, like we have another situation like the Jack and John situation, then they may have to start using their own channels to say, look, you know, on my channel it's going to be here, or on this channel it's going to be there. They just may want to think about it as a contingency, you know. And this is, again, there's no slight to any league, but you know, we still are in the process of trying to get away from personal issues through either league or battler stopping these battles. So for that sake, if it has to be, you know, let it be. You know, that might be a good thing. Do a one-off on your own channel if you have to. There's a case, and it's not just about being, you know, malicious or anything, but it's also saying that anything can happen. So have a contingency plan for the battle to still happen. That's the whole point. Have a contingency plan for the battle to still happen. Simple as that.
Yeah, Yo-Yo, 2026. I think he's gonna try to get me Reaper Rail. What do you think about that battle?
Like it a lot, actually. Like it a lot. I mean, obviously, you know, Reaper don't play.
I know.
You know,
he's a good name too.
Well, yeah, he's a good name, and you know, and one thing that's got to happen when it comes to these names, the name and the talent got to match more though. Having just a big name or whatever prominent name, and you don't really have no skills coming through, or you have just made mediocre skills, that ain't gonna do it no more. Especially for, you know, for you guys, you guys that take it seriously, you know. You know, like kids were Gwitty got a name, but Gwitty's been inconsistent. It's not a name to take right now, you know. It's something to mention. And Gwitty ain't trash, but Gwitty can be trash when he don't feel like it. So is that really something?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Just something to think about.
I like how Gwitty's got like some catchphrases. You know what I mean?
Right, he does. He's a lot.
If he would just be take it more serious, like he would really know.
Right, you know. But appreciate you, Maze, Greg. Y'all have a good one, man. Y'all already know we'll catch up. Y'all know how we do it.
Yeah, we'll
You
come.
already.
No doubt.
Thanks
no
for
doubt.
having me, man. Salute, Greg. I'm out.
Salute. That's Maze right there. Salute to Maze. Appreciate Maze. That's Greg right there. Salute to Greg. You know, I can catch him everywhere. Appreciate you, man. All right. Show notes. First and foremost, you can catch King Cole live. King of Late Night is going live. He's going to be discussing about Jack. He's going to be discussing about Northwest Battles. Be sure to check that out. If you haven't subscribed to King Cole, be sure to subscribe to King Cole. Also, you're more than welcome to subscribe to this channel, which is the Rock Files. You see what we do. We break down much, we do use data for our topics, but we also break down other topics of interest. It could be sports. It could be battle rap, music, independence, business, some history. We keep the conversation going like that. You're more welcome to subscribe. Obviously, you can, comment in any comment section you would like to for any feedback you want to get. And of course, all feedback will be looked at, but not all feedback will be taken. Simple as that. That's how the channel goes. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. This has been the Rock Files. The answers to the questions, here they are. You got a ton of answers tonight. Okay? You got a ton of answers tonight. Might go live again. We won't be going live again Sunday. So we'll be going live again next week, probably either Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Either way it goes. Appreciate y'all. Protect your peace, protect your family, protect your sanity, protect your energy. Stay safe, stay strong, stay safe. All praise to the Almighty Yahuwah. And with that, as we usually say, right about now, just like kind of right about now, rock on, rock out.
Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
Welcome to the Rock Files.
The Rock Files. Yeah.
This is how we rock, live and locked. Welcome to the Rock.
PG said.
Live and locked. Live is how we rock.
Oh.
This is how we rock.
The
Welcome to the Rock. The Rock Files. Live and locked.
Chill, baby.
Welcome to the Rock, live and locked.
Oh, wow.